Phil Drummond?
I don't know enough.
Different Strokes is an amazing show, bro.
Bro, I don't know enough.
Do your homework on Todd Bridges, bro. A legend. Todd Bridges
I be in
is
so much nigga shit that I don't never get the.
I like nigga shit too, bro.
I never get the white shit.
I love nigga shit.
What's dude's name again?
Phil Drummond.
Yeah.
He was he adopted like.
He adopted what was Webster?
Webster? Was it Webster?
But he had a name, bro. What's Webster's name though?
Emmanuel Lewis.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Or it might have been. I think he was the one.
No, that's the other one.
With
No, but he's along those lines of Emmanuel Lewis though.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about? Yeah, what's dude's name?
Damn.
I don't think
that's messed up.
Poor guy. That's probably why he's depressed right now. Because no one just remembers his work. That sucks.
Good dude.
Yeah.
You find it?
Nah. You said Phil Drummond?
Yeah, I don't know how you spell Drummond. I think it's weird.
I got you. All right.
Man. So what's been popping with y'all this past week?
Past week, a lot of like, I don't know if it's just because we just finally like, we just hit a new season, bro. We on some Libra vibes, bro, and it's all about equality, bro. So I've just been dealing with just like trying to have balance in all forms of my life. Everything is just like coming back to me. I'm dealing with a lot of karma, like good and bad karma, bro. And I've had a lot of uncomfortable conversations this week with like people that I love.
That's what's up. How you feel?
How do I feel? That's a very deep question. How do I feel?
And why do you see it as karma? How do you know?
Because I know what I've done. I know my deeds. You reap what you sow. I've done like
pull that a little further back so we can catch all
like
middle take.
Right?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
You like I know what I've done, bro.
I know you're talking about me.
Exactly, bro. But I know what I've done. I know what I'm responsible for. I feel like I'm hitting like my karmic years where all that debt comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, dang, I wasn't the most solid guy in relationships. Well, now it's coming back to me where I'm like, dang, you're not being solid with me. You're not being solid with me. But it's like, how can I be upset if I knew I have, you know, relationships that I haven't been solid in? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be on good terms with, you know, like my son's mother. I'm trying to be on good terms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it's just crazy just like going through that and then realizing like, damn, bro, like you actually was the cause of that. Like it's crazy when you can see like you were the reason why all of that failed. Really? That's a realization, bro, where you're like, that failed because of you. Nobody else. It failed because of you.
Yeah.
We're going. But how is it all because of you?
Because it is, bro. Because it's all about like being selfless. Like love requires patience. Love is very patient. Not only is it patient, bro, it requires sacrificing. Okay. Me being only child and being selfish, I'm just a very selfish person. But if that's who you are, then you have to stay out of situations that would require you to not be that. That's your responsibility as a human. Because you gotta like make sure that you're not impacting people with things that you're not ready for. Right. And I've heard a lot of people from me like not being ready for something but feeling like, oh, I'll grow into it. It's like a child. You're like, you buy him some clothes, it's like 2 sizes too big. You're like, he'll grow into it. He never grows into it. He skips that whole little size, he skips it. He never gets to that point. Or you forget that you had it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's I got a kid and I've done that 100 times.
Facts,
like
bro.
What you mean?
Like somebody gave us something like, oh, it was too small for my daughter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh no, too big. It was too big for my daughter. And I was like, she'll grow into it. And she never wore it.
Never wore it.
We up there looking like, who can we get this to now?
Exactly.
Like I'm up here looking like, who got kids? Like who about to get pregnant? Yeah. Who about to have one of these pandemic babies that I get this to?
Yeah, they coming.
Right.
They're here.
So
they here?
They here.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
I'm dealing with someone who like has that situation going right now and I feel for
Ain't
her.
they different?
They're very different.
Bro, them kids different.
They like, I feel like they gonna be the real rebels. Like to be being formed and like uploading at this time, you're gonna be born with a crazy vibration, bro. True.
You are. Like everybody's on high alert.
Yeah, bro.
So you gonna feel all that frequency while you're there. Like, dang, why is it so loud out there? Like what's going on?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
damn, man.
True.
Bro.
And then like but every generation come with the software it needs to endure that generation though, because it's born into like the vibration we created for them. So like that's why it's 2 years out here, 2-year-olds that'll just be on an iPad. Like I know exactly where I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This video right here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like
Like, bro,
all
like,
they need to see is the color. Like as soon as they see the
Yeah.
color of YouTube, they're like, got it.
You know what it
bro.
is?
So like they born for that.
Yeah.
They like born into
Ooh,
the game at a certain point.
and this is the parenting aspect of it. Like, imagine if you were a generation before that, having to teach your kid the old and the new.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, that's how you upload the best child.
The 90s changed everything, bro.
It did. And that's why we're so impactful, bro. It's like a generation because we know what life was like prior to the internet.
Yeah.
We also know what it's like with the advent of the internet. So we can put it all together and be like, nah, that's still weird, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what weird
Bro,
is.
I
Or,
remember
like, that's
when the
different. But that's like, you know
just
what I'm saying?
started.
Yeah.
Like when it just started, like
Yeah.
like
We
you
was
heard
playing
that
Oregon
down?
Trail.
Yeah, Oregon 12. I was playing Carmen San Diego, too, man.
Both
that was my
of those.
vibe.
Number munchers?
Yes,
Oh
bro.
man.
What?
Out
Dang,
here.
bro. Oh, I
That's
need
my-
some water.
bro.
About to be one of them.
Yeah, man. Them CD-ROMs is where it was at.
Hey,
man.
CD-ROMs,
look.
was floppy disk.
The floppy disk,
Bro,
hit it like this.
The 3.5 inch, bro. The 3.5 inch floppy, bro.
Oh yeah, and then you got the
You
little,
remember the
smaller
dimensions?
ones.
Absolutely, bro. I put everything on the floppy disk, bro. And then they came out with the flash drives. And I was like, okay, cool. We got USB ports. We can get to it that way. But the 3.5 inch floppy, though, that was like a
I
Nintendo
remember.
cartridge for me.
Bro, yes, it was always fun when you wanted to delete everything.
Yeah,
Bro, it was like, I get to go
never
here
had
and
one of them.
delete.
Or maybe I
never
just
had
refused to do
that
homework around then. Like, nope, not doing this.
Not doing it.
Just so I could go and just delete everything. Like, I don't want nobody to see none of this.
Delete it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Pure control. Like,
Bruh, like, I be feeling like time is really, what am I trying to say, man? I feel like technology is time.
Explain that.
please.
Like, it feel like, information is time. Because it feel like life is speeding right now.
Yeah,
That's because we getting old. When you get, I swear it's like a certain age you get past where you just automatically know the time, and you just be like, damn, why is it going so fast?
Yeah, when you just know the time
Facts.
throughout the day.
Yes.
You like, it's 5:22. I know it.
I feel like
like your
It
body
feels
feels
like
like
it.
oh,
That's
I
crazy.
felt this.
like, oh, the sun say, let me start winding down. Let me put this lamp on and turn this
A
light
lamp?
off.
Yep.
Well, you got a
Bro.
lamp?
Come on, bro.
Brother,
Hey, bro.
Hey,
That's
when-
what we on.
it's a certain sound that you hear. You just be like, oh, yeah, it's at
Yeah.
4:30.
It's
It's
time.
4:30.
Yeah.
It's
Because the
4:30.
buses only come around about 4:30. Then the mailman come.
Bro, that be the
Bruh.
thing. You start
Bruh.
knowing when the mailman comes
When
on
I know
his
the-
schedule, that's when I'm like, man, I'm
Yeah, when
I
I
don't
know
know your own,
Bro,
bro.
Don't-
when you know your exact schedule, oh yeah, the
Bro.
time go like this.
Bro, that's
It's a
lovely.
pattern. It's a
To know your pattern,
Yep.
It's a pattern.
bro. Like,
But see, bro, that's the thing, though. It can play tricks on your mind because then you get caught up into this illusion of monotony. It's like, is it monotony or is it just really you understanding how your life goes? And I think we all grew up with just spontaneity and just like everything is so spontaneous and it's just like you can do whatever you want. But now it's like you get older and everything is like this pattern. It's like, is it now boring or what is life at this point? That's where I be stuck at.
but we at like the world ain't nowhere it ever been before. So it's like we at that point in the game where it's like it's not impossible for me to beat this board, but like, do I have the right weapons on my dude that's playing the game to beat this board? Like, how do I get the weapons to beat this board? Because it's crazy. Like, the goalpost is steadily moving. Like,
It is. It is.
I feel like that was phrased so crazily.
No, the goalpost is moving, bro. It is because it's like, what are we striving for? It seems like every time we get to where we thought we needed to go, it's like, nah, you needed something else, and it just keeps getting moved back and back and back. And
Yeah.
back.
So how do you decide where happiness is?
You create it for yourself, like whatever makes you feel good. Like you literally got to go for that. Like I kid you not, that's all how I live. Like whatever makes me feel happy, that's all I'm doing. Like I'm not doing nothing that I don't want to be happy with.
Yeah.
Like
it get to that point in life, you like, man, I can't afford.
I can't waste it. I can't waste it. Like, you sure you don't want to go bungee jumping? Nah, I don't feel the need to do that. I don't want to.
Yeah.
But will I go canoeing? I might. Yeah, I might. Like, I want to say, like, yeah, I was in a canoe. Like, I want to tell somebody, like, go back to the hood, like, oh, yeah, man, I got in a canoe.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I can get in a canoe.
Yeah.
Or a younger generation. Like, I'm talking to some young kids, and one of them, like on boats right now, and I'm like, man, I got in a canoe. He see, like, oh, I get in a canoe? Coming from here? Like, bruh. And then he can make it to his boats. Like, it's just something you have to do in life in order to, because you're supposed to connect with somebody.
Right.
So you got to go through that so you could tell somebody that they can do it.
True.
So what's success to you? How do you know when you there? Like, cause right now it's like, it's on light speed so crazy that it's like you might have passed your happiness doing like chasing the grind or like just like running in a direction. Maybe that is your what you call it, your pattern. But like, man, how do you know?
Dang, that one hurt. I ain't even gonna lie.
See, look, this is my theory on that. I feel like when it comes to those type of things, we're the last to know. You're the last to know when you on top of your powers or when you at the absolute decline of your powers. I feel like you were the last to know. Everybody else knows before you, and because we don't see it. Like, I feel like because we just like you said, we just lost in the grind. We lost in the grind trying to get to where we going. So we don't celebrate any small victories, and that's what I'm trying to get back at doing. Like, we all need to do that. Celebrate them small little wins, man. Like, okay, did you reach your goal? No, but did you reach something along that goal that's gonna get you there? Because I think the journey is what the journey at the end of the day be what it's all about. I've hit goals before and then was like, oh, okay, that was cool. I'm glad I hit it. But you know what? I learned way more through just the process of getting there. I learned more from that, or I had more valuable memories and experiences from that. So it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like we be the last to know, bro. We be the last to know. We be the last to know.
That's crazy, bro. You never get. I feel like that's the cheat about life. It's like you will never get to stand back and watch yourself be good at whatever you good at. You will never enjoy it like other people enjoy you. Like, we be on stage, we'll never be able to sit in the crowd and just be like, damn, man, I'm a beast.
Right.
Look at me. That's me. Like, bro, is that unfair? It's like you never get to interact with your player in a way where, like,
you never get to enjoy yourself.
I feel like people would treat themselves a whole different way. If you had to stand back and look at yourself every day, you would be more proactive about what you want to change physically, maybe. Like, just all your accountability points. You'd be like, look at you, bro. Who would be with you? Look at you. You right now.
Look at you.
Bro, it's crazy, man. Like,
and I understand that because, like, all right, I want to say before the pandemic, I was like maybe a 2 for 5 away from 400, like where I could like literally start my application for my 600-pound life. You can start the application at 400. They start monitoring you as soon as you get to 500.
Why do you know that?
Is that true though?
And at 6, they already got your episode ready.
You just get a letter in the mail once you hit 600.
Like, yo, you want to do that?
No, you get an email and a phone call to tell you the date and time when they're gonna start recording.
No options.
No options. This is
what it is.
You made it.
You ever seen them shit? Hey, bro.
Yo.
Well, how do they know it? How are they getting this information?
They already done got it set. Like
they check your blood pressure when you touch your phone. Yeah, what? 490 over 12. We might have to film the first and last episode today.
The first and last though.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
bro. Yeah.
Wow.
I researched it. You got it. So then I just started working out a whole bunch because I looked in the mirror like, bro, are you your best person? Literally, look at yourself. Are you your best person?
Okay.
Like, no, bruh.
But like, what got you to that realization? Because that takes some like not just accountability but humility, where you got to look at yourself and be like, man, I ain't who I think I should be. Like, how you get there?
Because of how I am as a person. Like, I believe in being 100.
Facts.
So like, if I'm supposed to be 100 with you, but I can't be 100 with myself, I'm doing a disservice to myself. So why I'm giving you 100 and I'm not giving myself 100? So I looked at that. I was like, damn, I gotta change my whole thinking. So then I looked at myself in the mirror like, shit, my wife don't want to be with this. Like, shit, no wonder she ain't giving me nothing. Like, I thought about it because, like, I think I did, like, during the pandemic, I was giving her flowers every Friday, like,
That's some romantic stuff, right?
Right. That's what I said. That's what I said.
What results was it yielding?
None. Zero.
So how would she react when you're like, hey, I got you flowers?
No, she big happy because, like, flowers, like, she loves flowers. Like, she would do flowers. Like, if she could quit her job, she'd probably make bouquets for folks.
That's dope.
Like, she loves it because it's peaceful. It's very mindfulness. Just doing it, putting the flowers together, making them look like you got this picture in your head and you just put it on in real life. It's real peaceful. So I knew she loved flowers. So I would go every Friday to Oberman's. Y'all know what y'all owe me.
Get him together, man.
Bro, they
For
know.
real.
Mess with us.
Bro, when nobody was coming, I was the only one. I got to the point where they let me just walk to the back and pick out whatever flowers I wanted.
They owe you, bro. Y'all
like
owe
that. That's how deep in the game I was with
facts.
Yeah. But like I did that thinking like, oh yeah, shoot, she'll probably start busting it open because everybody know like I don't do like you don't do nothing for a female unless you want something back in return.
Transactional relationship.
We have to talk about that too, guys.
Yes.
We have to talk about that.
Hey, I know. The new style, I can't. It just, like, if you get down to the realization of the purpose, bro, just make me happy. Like, you gonna get everything you want.
Yeah.
So, like, I got her those flowers, and then, like, I just started noticing, like, in, like, August. I stopped in August. Like, August of this
Check
year.
your balance?
Huh? Nah, what my balance?
Oh, fuck up, bro.
Nah, it's been 2 bears on flowers.
What happened, bro? Like,
hey. Close to $5,000.
I love
flowers.
In flowers. A budget of $5,000 in flowers.
You should have bought actual flowers. You could have made hella cakes and sold them.
Might have been able to buy her a small garden.
You could have.
And I got a garden. That's the thing about I got a garden. Like,
oh wow.
Should have brought her a bouquet of some, like, collard greens.
I got flowers all in my shit. And like in the beginning, I did pull a couple of them and put in the house.
Yeah.
But then like one time we had spider or something, and then everybody was like, you didn't rinse them off good enough. And I'm like, well then I won't get no more. Damn.
You that type of dude?
Yeah.
That's me too. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
You ever been coming home to like make up with your girl as soon as you about to, she say some more disrespect?
Yes.
Oh, my you be like, man.
Bro, every man has been through that.
Yep.
There's no
crazy.
Cause
we
you remember that that one episode in cause they've been playing it on TikTok, where Jada Pinkett had smashed Buddy, and she like go get them bags, and she like don't talk to me like that, and then she said some real slick shit low key.
She stayed doing that, bro.
But like
I be feeling for Will, bro.
You do?
That's abuse. That's an emotionally abusive relationship.
Man, that's a good reason to not have to pay her when they're divorced. Like, you see what she's doing to me out here in the public?
Bro.
Playing me. Talk about it.
I think if I can't judge it because shit, man, it's hard to say because like I think you just can't say no. Like you gotta like do what you want. It's your life. It's your life.
Yeah.
It's her life.
But you don't got like, if it's directly involving somebody else, it's like not trying to be public with that. That's kind of grimy. And your kids' wife, you got your kid on the show right there too. Like, take this trauma, second hand. Go ahead and breathe out this trauma in, baby. It's okay. You'll be all right.
And all she did was like, we a family of cheaters. That's all she did.
She run the whole family in.
Yeah.
Everybody got to be accountable if I got to be accountable.
Right,
That's how selfish that was,
Yeah,
bro.
we a family of cheaters. We all did it.
She started
Like,
a show to
you
air
can look through
everybody
your-
out.
Everybody can look through their heritage right now and be like, oh yeah, we a family of cheaters. Like everybody in their family has cheated.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we all lie, bro.
We put too much energy into cheating. Bro, you can't get that much energy into cheating, bro, because all that person's doing is fixing the need that they had for themselves. It don't even matter about the other person, because you didn't do nothing to them.
I think it's more selfish to tell somebody they can't do what they want to do in their experience with life. As long as it ain't nobody getting hurt. Like, that's just a control mechanism. Like, you got to be with me. Just me. Forever. Right. You know how terrible that sound inside a man's head? Like, forever? Because we thinking, like, imagine somebody said, like, you got to take this car payment forever. You'll be like, no, these commitments is too strong. Yeah. Why does it got to be forever? Like, I'm trapped.
But that's where I look at marriage different, because I don't think it is just the payment. I think there's a business aspect. Like, you got to be leveling up or doing something. I don't think you could just, because marriage back in the old days, shoot, you had to bring cows or pigs or something to the daddy just to marry their daughter.
You gotta come with something.
Yeah, you gotta come with it. Like,
so you can't tell me if that was the original degree of marriage, it ain't the same. You could try to do all that other stuff. No, it's still the same. Marriage is for that same reason. That's why they came up with that word.
Right.
You can't take it away.
Marrying two families to get.
Marrying two families. It was for the business.
Yeah. To conduct electricity, like that's like another connector being brought in to make it more efficient.
That's the whole purpose of marriage. That's the purpose of marriage. All that other stuff that people doing for marriage, bro, you hurting yourself at the end of the day. Like, if you really, in reality, think marriage is just about love,
not at all. The minute
I laugh at you.
The minute she say yes, it's no longer about love. At that point, it's all about being efficient.
Yes.
How efficient can we be to make sure that we're able to live a life where we can just
live a great life together. That's it. Look, whatever you want to do, this is what I want to do. Let's combine it and see how we can get it.
Exactly.
I'm like, that's all you're supposed to do.
Think about it, bro. When people get divorced, what they always say: irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable differences. We just can't reconcile the differences that we have. Okay, well, why?
Close down the company.
We gotta shut the company down.
We just gotta divide it up.
I love that you invested into us, but you know what? That's just not where we are right now, guys.
Bro, if you tell somebody that right now, they be pissed.
Yeah, they be livid, man. Right. Seriously.
Bro, you did it to yourself. You didn't do your research.
Yeah, bro.
Just like y'all folks getting that vaccine and didn't do your research.
Did you see the list of people who are exempt from taking it?
No.
Man.
All right.
Because I don't want to be jealous.
You don't want to be jealous?
No. We're about to get into this.
I don't want to be. I'm going to be mad jealous because I'm not exempt.
This is the list of exemptions for Biden's vaccine mandate. Okay, y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Congress and the legislative branch.
Okay.
Congressional staff.
So people that need it.
Judicial branch.
Okay.
These are the people that need it.
White House staff. CDC employees. FDA employees. USPS employees. NIAID employees. Pfizer and Moderna employees. So the people who made it don't have to take it.
Sounds fair.
And illegal aliens. I don't even know how they made the list. You ain't even supposed to be getting counted. Like,
wow.
Bruh. It's ill.
And that's why I tell everybody that told me to get the vaccine, I said, I will. Just help me change the laws where if something bad happened to me, I could go sue the people who created it.
How about you just pay my family? Like, how dare you make me sue you?
Right.
Yeah.
Take care of all
I gotta
my
go to court for this.
Bro, these cats be having that bag put away for them commercials that come on at 2 o'clock while Maury on. If you or anyone has taken some shit that we already knew was going to fuck you up, call us at this number. We got a bag for you. A very small, insufficient bag. But call us. We got it. Because we knew we was going to need it. Like, bro, like, that's wrong, bro.
It is very wrong. Yeah.
And you, not only are they doing, it ain't like they gave it away. You invested your money, essentially your time, because your money isn't a paper form of your time. So like you've invested into f***ing your life up. They make you get your hands dirty in your homes. Hey man, America is crazy, bro. It's no accountability, bro. It's the land of freedom, bro.
Yes, and unless you do something that we thought we could do, but couldn't, we didn't think you could do, but you did it and was successful with it.
We're gonna have to ban that. Yeah, we're gonna ban that, but now we do that.
Or we just stick Uncle Sam on you, and we're gonna audit you. So now we're gonna take your funds away.
We're gonna find.
That's what we're gonna do. We just gonna find. We had the SEC come and find you. You know, we had a gaming commission come. We get you for racketeering. They got R. Kelly for racketeering. Y'all missed that part. Yeah, it was like, you know, what he was doing to these women, but it was also racketeering.
Can we talk about that?
Y'all want to talk about the racketeering they got that man for?
I don't even want to focus on that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, we have to keep in mind too.
Hey, bro, can you go behind that camera?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Because I got my 50 on there. So it's like, it's super, you got to go back far.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So where was we at? Jesus. Let's sing a song, man.
Yes.
Sing a song.
I'm with you.
What y'all listening to right now?
Okay, I'll be honest. Meek Mill just dropped yesterday, so I listened to the Meek album. I gave it a run. Dropped last night. It's okay. It's obvious that his best friends are Lil Durk and Lil Baby, because that's what he sounds like on this album. He sounds like Lil Durk and Lil Baby. Those are his closest friends right now. He sounds just like them. There's a couple records on there I do like. I'm gonna be honest though, it is a pack of mid though. It's a pack of mid. It's a pack of mid, but I ran it though because it's Meek, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
What did you go into it thinking about Meek Mill?
So look, I don't.
You thought he was gonna come back?
I like Championships.
Okay.
So he dropped that in 18. I thought Championships was good. Championships gave me Going Bad. It gave me What's Free. These are songs that I really like.
So it gave you Drake.
It gave me Drake and it gave me a great Jay-Z verse. So everything that wasn't Meek Mill. But he had good moments on Championships, and then he came back with this. I was a little, I'm not going to say excited, but I was like, hey, look, we're going to give it a listen. Let's see what he's been up to. It's been 3 years. What's going on in Meek Mill's life? And it's songs with Kehlani and stuff like that. And I'm just like, it's not what I wanted.
Was it a lot of yelling?
You know what, man? The yelling wasn't as prevalent.
Okay.
It wasn't as prevalent. It was more auto-tune. And I think that's a lane that's already packed and crowded. If I want auto-tune, I know who to go to. That's where I'm going to Dirk. That's where I'm going to Travis. They have completely just like mastered the art of the auto-tune. Mastered that. And I'm just not gonna go to Meek because that lane is crowded. It's a crowded street. All due respect though, but
it's a pack of mid.
I'm just sorry, it's a pack of mid though. And I sat through it for like 56 minutes. And
so
that's the last thing I listened to.
Most likely will listen to it on the next road trip.
For sure.
It was a Newport 100 pack of mid. You said it has how many tracks?
It's 18 songs.
Oh man.
And encompasses about 56 minutes of your life.
Okay.
You'll never get that back.
You won't get it back. The album's called Expensive Pain. So I guess it told me what I would expect. And it was expensive. I'm getting older. 56 minutes is a lot in my life.
Yes,
Let's
it
talk
is.
about that, man.
That's a lot, man.
Yes, it
56 minutes is a lot.
Hey.
That's what's my biggest grief with Baby Keem's album. I was just like, man, that's 57 minutes, bro, and you can't hold my attention
I
for
hate
that
with
long.
Baby Keem. I mess with Baby Keem, man. I feel like he done wrote some.
Bro, I feel like I was just like facing wrong for like I'm about to break my neck, looking like trying to.
You started getting sore?
Yeah, I'm like, man, let me get comfortable in here. Like,
It's all right, bro. Why am I so uncomfortable?
like, shit.
You got to ice his neck tonight. Hilarious.
Damn, my bad. But yeah, I'll probably listen to it on the road trip.
Man, you know the last thing I listened to on a road trip, I was coming back from Cleveland when Ye dropped Donda.
Okay.
That's a great road trip album, man, because it's that long. It's like an hour and 45 minutes. Like it's perfect, bro.
I haven't watched. I haven't listened to all of it yet.
I mess with Donda, man.
Donda's great. Donda's great, man.
I haven't listened to all of the Drake either. Like
you know what, bro?
I'm taking bits and pieces. That's it. Like I'm just grabbing. Like I like this one. I like this one.
It was lazy, bro. CLB is lazy. Let me see the bathroom real quick. CLB is lazy, bro. It's a lazy project. It's lazy. Do that back, bro. Hold on.
Yeah. Dang. They said, yeah. I've just been taking bits and pieces from music, like not giving one album my full attention anymore.
One out, bro. You can't. Like
you can't, exactly, you can't. So
life's moving too fast, bro.
So I listen to whatever catches my ear in the first 3 minutes. Yeah. I mean, no, 30 seconds, and then after that, I go to the next one.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody tried to get me on Nas's album, his last album.
I mess with Nas, bro. Nas is, bro, like. Nas is like, he whine out here, bro. Like, this dude is getting better still. And Hit Boy be hitting him with them beats that, like, change his whole vibe up, bro. I mess with Nas, bro. He the greatest, man. He definitely top 3. Top 3, bro. Who your top 3? Right.
I could see, and I'm mad at this because I chose a side in the beef. In the Jay-Z Nas beat.
And you chose Jay-Z?
And I chose Jay-Z.
Hey, man. I mean, it's what you like, man. Hey, my top 3 crazy, bro. My top 3 probably... Man, Nas. Hey, bro, it's so hard, bro.
It is.
I put Nas, E40,
ooh,
and Black Thought.
Black who?
Black Thought from the Roots. Bruh, this dude be going off, bruh. Like, quality and skill. Bruh, I got 40, Nas, and Black Thought, bruh. No, that's
good. Give me a Black Thought lyric that you just you always repeat in your head.
I see what you're trying to do, man.
Nah, that's how you know that's one of your top 5. Like,
ooh, Andre. Oh, no.
See, he did one to me that I gotta go back and listen to because it caught when I heard it, I said
that ooh. Life of the Party.
Life of the Party. Ooh, Andre 3000 said something, and I said Andre. This song had been out. I think it was on Hey Y'all.
Oh, okay.
But I've listened to it 100 times, but that line that he said...
And see, that's why Hey Y'all's so great, because he's like, y'all don't hear me, y'all just want to dance.
Yes!
Just want to dance.
Like he was saying some shit in that.
He's saying that relationships just don't work, and we maybe aren't like our parents, bro. Like, maybe we better off just not being together. Like, it's a breakup song. It's the happiest breakup song I've ever heard.
Bro,
and I love it.
Like, when do you start like having to date yourself, bro? I told this story the other day on Instagram, bro. I never really been in no relationship, so I decided to get in one. It was interesting. Like it lasted like 5 days, bro.
Hey, I can't see it. Like you in a relationship.
More about that story,
bro.
Man. You gave us a little bit about it on IG, but we need to hear the whole thing,
yes,
man, because I'm curious.
Oh, bro, like, tell me if I'm thinking in the right place, man.
Just talk to it,
Bruh, so, like, I want to know why you can't see it either. That'd be interesting to me. But, like, all right, man, so you go through different things. I feel like I was using it as a crutch. Like, I had just like maybe aggravated in life. It feel like you don't know which way to go. And sometimes you just be like, man, I should just give it up and be in a relationship, man. Maybe I reached my peak. I don't know. Right. So like, I was dealing with a type of hurt that I was trying to like find myself. But instead of like sticking it out to deal with myself, I said, I'm going to use her as a distraction I'm gonna get in this 5-day relationship, and I just had to break it off, like, and I broke it off with her, and I didn't talk to her for like 3 days, bro. And then I just had like, I'm like, I gotta call and tell her why I did this.
Right.
So I told her like, man, I can't do this because I got in this relationship, not because I wanted to like give to you. I was doing it selfishly, like I wanted to not deal with what I felt. So I was using you as a distraction. So I don't want to do that. Like it just feel like you're using them. So that was my reasoning. But like I said, man, it was like 5 days, man. That's pretty good for me.
Wow.
Hey, but what if? I'm just saying, big. What if?
My relationships usually last about 3 to 4 texts.
But we can't just skate past that. How did she handle the breakup?
Nah, and that's what I was about to get into.
I didn't really give her nowhere to go with it because I didn't lie to her.
So what did she say? She was like, "Okay, that's cool." Like, what
was she gonna say?
Well, no, she was going. She could have said this. That's cool, and I'm willing to stay. What if she would have said that?
I don't think you understand. I had to say I don't think you understand.
No, but she's saying like she's gonna allow you to be yourself, and I'm gonna still stay. What if she would have said that? Like you can whatever you need, how you felt, you can still do what you're gonna do. But I'm still gonna be here whenever you want me.
I can't respect that.
Damn.
Why not?
Damn.
I don't think you should stay in a relationship with somebody's like, man, fuck you, bruh. I don't respect you no more. Like talking down, like I wouldn't be able to interface with that relationship in a way like I cared. So for you to just stick around and you know I don't care, I can't respect that. But why do you have enough time to waste?
No, she's just living her life still. But she's telling you whenever you need her to be, that shoulder, she's here. That's all she's saying.
Then just let me be a friend, and that's what I was telling her. Like,
no, but she want to let you know. That's how she's saying I'm gonna stay. Like she don't know that y'all just gonna be friends. She trying to tell you I'm gonna stay. Like I could be your.
This what happened? You think this is a variable?
Yes.
I think the question is, where do you guys stand now?
Yes.
After you told her
we're closer than we ever been, bro.
Okay, that's
because of the 100. Because you kept it 100,
bro. When you don't lie to chicks, you give them nowhere to run you to. Like, bro, like they'll run you around in circles if you give them the lie to work with.
Of course.
And it'll be knowing it's a lie the whole time. Like, nah, I'm gonna make him. Yeah. I'm gonna get something out of this. Like,
of course.
When you tell a chick the truth, she just be like, "Oh, really? Oh, really? Really?"
Right.
That's usually what you hear. Really? Really? She just be thinking to herself like, nothing. I ain't got nothing really. But all this come out is the really.
Right.
So you gotta imagine it.
Right. Have you ever caught one where they realized like they've never had 100 before? Like they never had a person keep it 100. Like have you ever seen that look that they make?
Yeah.
What is it?
Bruh, they make this look that they up there. Like it's nobody ever kept it 100 with me before. Like they feel it. Like they feel it in their soul. Like, and then you hear like a sigh of relief. Like you can hear all the past frustration that somebody done lied.
You know how many people searching for that breath to exhale, waiting to exhale?
Yeah, that's what the whole movie's about.
Crazy.
That's what the movie's about.
Hey, bro.
For real though.
Hey, that's wild, man. Hey, bro. People would be out here backed up on the emotional side, like,
bruh, and that's why you gotta subtract the emotion and put that logic in. Because if you don't put more logic in than emotion, you're gonna be out here always crippled because you can't breathe. You just waiting to exhale.
I can't breathe
at all.
Hey, bro, you should never be able to identify with a song with that type of content, bruh. I can't breathe without you. No, you need to go sit down. You need to be far away from all your relationships. You addicted to people distracting you from your purpose. No. I don't think a man should ever fall in love. When you fall, what does that mean? You have no control of how you land. Right. No. You should not be falling in love with her. You gotta leave.
But see, that's where trust gives you. So when you fall in love, you gotta have the trust
to
of this
give
person.
Somebody that?
You gotta give them all your trust. You gotta be like, listen, if I fall, you're gonna keep me up. You're gonna break my fall. That's what you're saying when you say
you
can
be in love.
Dependable?
I can be in love with you, but I can't be falling in love with you. That means I don't got no.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to.
But why
It's
not?
girls that I hit up in they DM that I hope never hit me back and be like, okay, let's go on a date, because the way that they look, I know that they'll be able to take advantage of me, and I will take it for a while because of the way they look. I'll be like, man.
But this gonna sound.
But that's the thing about it. Like, I think.
So you want me to take your kids to your baby daddy house?
Oh, well, that's.
Come on, Dante.
Nah,
like,
that's different though. That's different.
Hey, it's different. It's like it got you. Like that's the fantasy that you want to live right now. But it's the fantasy that you're living. Like, because she looked like that dream perfect person in your head, you willing to take it all.
I don't want to be
That's kind of true, though. That's kind of.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
But you can still be in love and have barriers. Like, listen, you got kids,
not with the person that you got the fantasy with.
It's like.
But you got to strip that though.
Yeah.
You got to strip that whole fantasy. That got to get stripped because there's no that it's a fantasy for a reason.
You can't be submissive, bro. If you're submissive. That's a relationship, dominant and submissive, bro. That's the yin and the yang, bro. And somebody got to play each role, bro.
Right.
That's when I seen this dude today in Family Dollar getting yelled at by his girl an hour over. She in a whole different aisle, like, you over there flirting? And like, I'm up here laughing. He see me laugh, so now he got to be like, he had to check her. And she like, man, you out here talking to me all crazy. We inside the store, man. I'm a man. Bro, it was crazy, bro. Like,
well, you know, you get this at home all day, all day.
But because he seen me laugh, he had to.
That's his pride.
You know
he
why?
never been accountable to himself to have to stop her.
You know why though? Because it was another man seeing him not being masculine.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He locked eyes
too.
Yeah. It hit different.
Why you looking at me?
Yeah.
See, now you just
you gotta look down,
showing your dominance.
In those situations,
that's what you were showing your dominance as an alpha.
I was going down the aisle, and I was like, I can't wait to see this. And as I looked over to my left, to my right, he was looking up out of his shame back into a defense mode, and we locked eyes, and he was like, I ain't gotta take this shit no more.
Bro, if you would have never showed your alpha by looking him in his eye, he would have let it go by.
He probably would have, because you gave him that, like, oh, that could never be me.
No,
it could never be me.
Or he gave yo.
It could never be me, bro.
It didn't even mean to give him that type of vibe.
It could never be me.
But he needed that from me. He needed to know, like,
he did, though.
that you ain't got to put up with that.
Hey, that's the connection.
You don't got to take nobody keys nowhere in your car for free.
Right.
At all. Now, if you don't want to. If you don't want to.
That's the connection, though. Like, because you know you would never allow that, and he needed to know, nigga, don't allow that.
Yeah.
Man, hey, bro.
But if you would have walked by and not looked him in the eye, he would have thought. Phew. No, he would have. But he would have thought like, oh, this happens to you too.
They was fighting when they was on their way out the store.
Man,
bruh. I bet you the police know their name know their name and address.
Bro, somebody should never call the police on you and bail you out. The same person should never do both.
No.
It should never happen.
Never, man.
That person is controlling you, bro. You need to not be in whatever emotion you feel about her. You need to drop that. Yeah. It's just gonna sabotage you. Like, she got the control, bro. Like, hey, bro, we live in like a matriarchy though, bro, where like women pretty much rule. They the buying class, so they got all the spending power, which means they got all the power. Period. Like,
and they the tastemakers, man. They like everything that works and is well as far as culture. If the women like it, it's gonna work.
It's going
right.
If the women like it, it's going up. That's that.
If they cool with it.
If they like it, it's going up.
And that's why I do a lot of my comedy to try to with the females.
Pandering, bro.
Lover boy, you lover boy, bro.
Certified.
You certified out here, Brody.
Like
yes.
a little bit, I'm
keep
I'm
it.
decent.
Keep
you
it.
know, I'm
Keep
decent.
For
I'm
sure.
decent.
For sure.
You know? But I always like to poke at the shit that they feel call insecurities. Like shit, we just like to play with that shit. Like, just those are toys.
I'm with you.
Let us play with the hood. Them saggy ass titties. Some of us like to shit. Some of us don't like to get off our pillow and suck a titty. Like we don't.
You've been laying underneath a girl and you try to duck and dodge them like boxing.
You gotta.
And she be like, "You're killing it, kid. You're killing it." I know.
Yeah, when they ride, you know, motherfuckers just in your face while she going up and down, like just
Yeah.
Bobbing for apples.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Let niggas hang.
Yeah, man.
There's niggas out here that like that shit. They'll let you do some of the shit that you want to do in your head around a nigga.
For real.
Hey, that's crazy.
That's how I am with women, bro. Like I like the things that they don't like about themselves. I try to like love them. Like those are things I'll try to love. Like I'm weird about like my back acne.
See, I think that's hard.
I'm gonna love your back acne.
You embracing that?
Absolutely.
But
how
do you embrace
how
that?
How long?
I'm a weird guy anyway, and I'm always thinking long term. I'm like, how can I be remembered forever in this situation where no matter what, you gonna feel some way about Garrick. You're gonna remember me, or you're gonna want to come back to me, because, and that's probably an ego thing that I probably need to check out with myself, that I have this like need to not be forgettable. So and because like I really enjoy, like, I'm like you, man, where I play off those insecurities that they have, but I'm gonna try to love them and try to actually show you like that makes you unique. That weird stuff, that quirky stuff about you, like that actually makes you cool. That's the part that I like. Like when Andre's like, yo, I like a girl that's down to Mars. It's kind of saying that, like, yo, like you're not down to Earth, you're down to Mars, because Mars is still a distant freaking planet. You know what I'm saying? You still on some other shit, but still, I still like that about you. It's still got an earthly vibe to it. I try to be like that towards women. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that, man.
You feel like they don't really be like,
because that's
a
how
lot of likes, man.
That is.
But do you feel like it fall apart more the more that you real?
No, I think it get better. I think it get better.
No,
I think it get better.
Yeah, because like the more that I'm real with them, the more they become even more real about other things that they might be insecure about. And that's the things that you can't see.
Yeah.
The things that you can't see. I can see that defect that you have. Like, oh, I wish my titties was bigger. I wish I got a fatter ass. All right, cool story. Cool, I'm going to still love you for that and praise you for that and still tell you it's fat, even though it probably isn't. I'm going to lie to you and tell you it is because I want you to feel great about yourself. But those things that you feel insecure about, like, oh, when I'm in like these social situations, I feel like nobody understands me. I feel like I'm alone even when I'm with people. Well, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? That's like different. So when I'm like more honest with you, you're going to tell me those real things that you're insecure about.
Yeah.
That you can't see. That you can't put a facade on. Like, you can't buy that. I can, you know what I'm saying? You got some money. You can. The rappers tell you what they doing to the women. They tell you, she had the face, I fixed the body. Like, they telling you what they're doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? But those things that are really deep inside of them, those insecurities that they may have, you can't fix those. So that's what I like when they're honest about those, because you can't fix them.
Hey, let's talk about that. The guy that told the girl you had the face but not the body. Like,
yeah.
You know how that her hand up? Like, look,
yeah.
You know I want to with you if I ain't do this for you. Like, to tell some, like, to know that in your head.
That's Stockholm. That's the beginning of Stockholm.
It really is, though.
Like,
for real.
Cause she gonna learn to love him because he providing. Bro, chicks follow the resources,
yep,
and the power.
Yes.
And like, if you got one or both, you got whoever you really want. Like,
so you saying women don't follow men because they know how to lead no more?
That is showing you know how to lead. If you got resources, how did you get these resources? You must have been a leader in some field. I know that you can provide, and I want to be secure. So like, I'm gonna mess with that. Like that's a real reason. Like you can't. That's natural reason to just be like, I want to be somewhere where it's resources and I can survive. That's just natural.
Yeah.
Like so, it's just man. What else they gonna do? What else they really gonna be attracted to? So once you show them that, what happened? Do they back away at first to you?
When you just show that you real?
Yeah.
Or just, really, it makes them come closer to you. Because like we were saying earlier, it's like, remember you said the face that they make when you keep it real with them?
Right. They like, never seen it before.
Yeah, they used to get, you got to understand, like, okay, we as men have put women through a lot, bro. Like, they are, like, just...
Like it be crazy, some of the stuff they say they ex-dudes.
Oh, my God. I'm like, what?
Really? Like, your girl can see you in the store with the girl. Like physically see you, watch her get in your car.
Facts.
He go drop her off and get home, and she like, who's the bitch that was in the car at the Walmart? And you like... I wasn't even at Walmart. Like, you know you lie.
You're definitely there, bro.
So why do you lie, though?
Because you not real with yourself. You're not 100. You're not 100, so you're not about to tell the truth and be honest with her. Like, look, this is why I'm with Shorty. You remember the other night when I asked you for sex and you said no, but you like, I'm gonna try, and now you gonna get on me when you said no, but now I feel like I'm raping you. I'm like, I'm cool. Like, who wants that? Like, who wants you to have sex with them and you don't want to have sex?
Yeah.
So like, he done pushed her off, and next thing you know, like, you done told him like, shit, he ain't attractive no more. Like, that's what he feel in his head. Like, damn, I ain't even attractive no more. And then this shorty over here like, oh, you cute.
Right.
You open up the door.
So because they be going to that one too. Like, so we both feel the same way.
Oh, women do it all the time. They do it more than us.
You like
they do it all the time.
They be doing it.
Yes,
you
they
expected
do it.
to stay 100 and solid as a dude in a relationship. You the unwavering pillar.
Yeah.
I can wake up and be a different motherfucker every day. I got new hair. I got a new person every day. Like,
yes.
You like, damn, you ever that on Tuesday?
You ever told a woman that though? They're like, look, I gotta be this way every day, and you get to pick and choose which one of you gonna be. Like, you ever told a female that?
Maybe like,
well, you know how you stay alive, bro. They be pissed. Like, you calling me all these such and such bitches?
Right.
You telling me I'm all these different personalities? Yes, you are. Like, your Tuesday and your Thursdays is two totally different people.
for real though. Yeah.
Like, but if you tell them that, bro, they are mad at you. Like, you can't fix me. I'm supposed to be here to fix you. Like, I don't need fix. Don't fix me.
That's crazy for somebody to say that.
That you've had a woman tell you like, "Yo, I'm here to fix you."
No, but all women in their head, without saying it,
that's what
are trying to fix you.
They're trying to
They're trying to like dust you off. Like, I see a little glimmer over there. Yeah. I'm willing to put up with long enough to distract your research.
He's a diamond in the rough,
bro. Like.
Yeah, that's when a female chooses you, they see a reality of you in their head that they gonna create. Right. That's the only reason why women choose guys. That's the only reason why you get chosen, guys. Because a woman see a reality in their head of you that they feel that they could get you to.
Right.
That's crazy.
If you too much and they can't get you, they'll Cruella DeVille laugh at your ass.
So that what you say they do when they can't control you? They do what? They get mad, or like when you confront them with the truth?
Well, and that's where I think it's between the guy. Like, if your 100 is real and she can feel the soul of it, she'll follow. Like, she'll change her ways to be better. But if you can't and she don't believe you, she could do with or without you. Like, she knows she could go get better.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
Because guys are so thirsty of the pussy. Like, there's a whole bunch of. A woman would sleep with a nigga that got a whole family, rather than mess with the nigga that ain't got nobody.
They did complain about it.
Yes. And then go tell everybody that they doing it when you knew you could have just said no and chose this nigga that ain't got nobody. But he ain't that's not a reality that you can see in your head.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's all about what they create in their head.
For real though.
Yeah. That's why, like, man, if your girl pick out clothes, she dress you like the dude she really like.
Yes.
You're like, why I look like Young Jock every day, man? Well, like, what's happening right now, man?
That's the thing. Fellas, do not let your girl pick your clothes out. I dress. I'm like Kanye. I dress my girl. I dress her. Like you with me, I'm gonna dress you. I'm gonna put this because I just like. I like to mix and match and like whatever. Like, and no, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I've had articles of clothing I've given to women. Like, you know what? These pants is cool. They would look better on you. I like the way they would fit and the way they might be a little bit baggy on you, the way they might cuff your ankles or whatever. You should wear these. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, you have to build what you want. I'm a creator. I like to build these things, but don't try to create me though.
So you trying to change the chick?
Right.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. For sure.
Hey, that's real though, bro.
All the time. For
hey,
sure.
and guess what? There's a female that want a nigga to do that.
Of course. Yes. They absolutely do.
And that's it. You found your chosen person and be like, hey, I can build you.
Yeah.
Got you a builder bitch.
You found an indifference like between dealing with chicks who had dads and chicks who didn't?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
What's the difference you see?
Ooh.
Cause I don't know. Like, I think
you know, it's a big difference.
I ain't gonna hold you. all the women I've dealt with have had like their dads has not been present. Like I actually have not dealt with a woman that come from a healthy, copacetic joint household.
Man.
They've all, and I don't know if that says more about us as like dads or just I don't know what it says, but I just haven't dealt with a woman that's come from like a joint household where everything was unified and copacetic and the relationships were great.
Bro, you gonna let? That's all I went after. After a certain age, bro, that's all I went after.
Like the broken girls or the
No,
ones that had
the
like
ones
the
that
joint.
had.
The ones that had their dads, that's
Yeah.
our families. Bro, it'd be a different vibe at their crib, bro. It'd be disciplined, like this stuff be running like a business, like. Hey, bro, that's crazy, man.
And the thing about it is, I love hood chicks. Like when I say a fetish for hood chicks,
Got a fetish.
I got a fetish for hood.
What is it about it that you like about them?
Bruh, just doing one thing that they can't achieve, but
Yeah.
the submissiveness that they give you, bro, they'll go crazy, do stuff.
Well, because you come with a resource.
Yes.
Bro, like, that's what
Yes.
happens when people deprive the resources. They be like, I do anything for every resource. It don't even got to be like a big resource. It's just like, they might have seen you pay your car note. And your car note might be like, you up here dying. Like, man, I'm paying $500. God. And she's like, he paid $500, girl. Like, it's not even a real thing. It's just like, man, I think I can mine this. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But and I knew that, like I knew that aspect that I was just a resource, and
As long as you feel that way, you like, man, hey,
I
you're a
just
resource
had to
too.
stay away. Yeah, you are a resource. You are a resource because,
Yeah.
whew, I'm gonna come. Let's negotiate. Like it's always a way to negotiate.
Absolutely. It's a conversation. Let's
Yes.
talk about it.
I remember Rick Ross said, man, I pay for all my affection. Like, I remember that line just stuck with me. Like,
Pay for my
I
affection.
pay for my affection. Like, if I want to be bothered, bro, I just pay for somebody for their time, bro.
True.
Sometimes I feel like that might be like the most healthiest relationship because any other way, you either making a short-term purchase or a long-term purchase. Like marriage is like having something on layaway forever. You just keep paying on it. You didn't pay more than it's worth. That's at a certain point, like,
Because of your time.
yeah. Like, especially if your time ain't being, like, appreciated. I done seen cats just getting, like, mentally beaten by their chick all the time. Just like, but that's a way to keep somebody submissive.
Ooh,
To think, like,
So, have you ever told them like, hey, bruh, just fight back, like not physically fight back, but just tell her what she doing ain't right, like
you can't say none of that, man.
What?
You let that happen.
But that
No,
don't
you
work either,
don't.
though. That don't work either, though.
Bruh.
They gonna
You-
be more mad at you than anybody. Bro.
Exactly. You gotta
but
show
you
them.
tell them.
No, but you gotta show women that you are that guy.
Yeah.
So you gotta show them because women. Here's the thing about women. Women want the men that other women want. That's why they want you because other women want you for real. They like that. So you have to show them that you still are that alpha and you that top dog and you can still get what you want, have your pick of the litter. You still got to be able to show them that. And you show them that not through even doing that, but just through who you are, how you present and carry yourself. Like you got to stay on top of everything. That's what they like. Like they're that's
So
what they're
you
looking
telling
for.
me for the guys that keep fucking up in front of their woman and she keep getting mad at your ass more and more,
Yeah.
it's your fault, niggas. It is your fault.
Bro, if you handle it a certain way, I feel like they'll just start feeling like, dang, I really could lose this resource. I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to start soul searching to see if I can put in more to keep this resource. Like,
Right.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I really believe in cheating. Because, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, like, how am I cheating? Like,
I think cheating was just a made up word just to make somebody feel good, just like toxic masculinity.
yeah, like,
It only matters. It's like a religion. Like it's like, okay, you committed a sin. Okay, cool. But like if your religion is based off of this, then that's what it's going. It's like monogamy, right? So that's the only reason why cheating exists. Because like, oh, we believe in monogamy. You got to be with one person. So if I have sex with someone else, I'm cheating. But it's like.
Made up.
It's kind of made up though.
No, it is made
It
up.
is.
I don't care nobody.
Because you
It's
go all
made
the
up.
way back, you're seeing like all these ancient figures in these Bibles and these holy texts, bro. They had hundreds of
Right.
wives, thousands of wives.
Everybody can get mad at Samson. Samson had a slew.
Exactly, but it wasn't all about sex though. That's the cool
this is
thing.
business.
We
These are
employed to each other.
They had a
resources.
service. Like this one
Yeah.
do my hair. That's my wife. She do my hair for me because Samson had the locks.
This the
You know
one
what
that
I'm
cooks.
She cooks for me.
Bro, this the one that
She cooks for us.
Yes, for
cooks
us.
for the whole
yes.
clan.
The village.
The village.
You know what I'm
yes.
Bruh,
saying?
and right now, like, I feel like we need the village mindset more than anything. I feel like, man, we really shouldn't even be concerned with sex.
Ooh.
No,
like,
no.
I think we just need to build meaningful relationships with each other. Like, to the point we at least
Keep
trust
going.
each other. Bro.
Yes, keep going. Yes.
Like, we seeing ourselves through the eyes of a society that don't like us. So if we spend more time together, like, in non-sexual ways, just getting, how you doing? This whole brother, sister, king shit, like, build it in morale. Build it in, like, investing into each other to see. The trouble is we don't know each other, bro.
But we don't know ourselves.
We don't know ourselves,
Right,
bro.
right.
Like, I feel like a lot of relationships would still have worked if they had enough time to learn themselves first before they got into it. Because I met this one couple. I was at a club, and Buddy was telling me like if I would have known what I know now, before I got married, bro, my wife would still be my wife right now, and we'll still be doing our own little thing, living our best life. Like he said, it's like everything that she was about, he was about, but he didn't tell her. He didn't tell her, like, and he didn't know it.
He didn't know.
He didn't know he could tell her. Like, he didn't know that he could just verbally say, "Hey, this is how I want to run our house." Like, he didn't know he could do that, like, because he had nobody in his life to tell him that, "Hey, that's how you know, are the head of the household." Like, he didn't. No one told him.
But is that like the beauty of life though? The fact that like you could have that, like in his scenario, he's got the perfect situation, but he doesn't know that it's perfect until later, and he had to realize that what he had was perfect. He had to realize it until after he lost it. It's like, damn, that's actually kind of beautiful though, because now it's like,
Do you go back at it, or
do you do it again, or do you just find?
Nope, because once a female has lost respect for you, it's not worth going back.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Hey, the same way when you about to put that 2-week notice in at that job, you done told them, like, look, I'm ready to leave. But then they say, hey, we'll pay you more if you stay. Bro, I would never.
My mind's already made up.
Yeah, my mind.
I already decided I'm not here.
You already told me I'm not valuable. Okay, all right, I'm gonna come back for this extra little check. Like, you an idiot. Because you know everybody's talking about you.
Exactly.
That's relationships, period, bro. Like, you gotta, like, you can't never have a lack mindset when you engaging with anybody. Like, as soon as you're willing to give up too much, it shows that you don't have no self-respect, and you get dominated. Like if you step out there and be that person who just like, man, you come back to the relationship, bro. If your girl ever cheat on you, bro, you have to. If you need to move, please do not go back to her, bro. Because that tell her your whole mindset, like, I can control this, man. He gonna stay forever. Like, the same way I just talk about, like, please don't pick me back up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's dangerous, bro.
I think there's another side of the circle.
What's the side of that one, bro?
I think it's another side of the circle.
Please
If
tell
y'all
us.
both agree,
Huh?
if y'all both agree,
Yeah, you both gotta agree to it.
all right. If you both
Well, that's
agree,
different then.
that's different, and that's the way it's set up. Like, you can
Yeah.
set up your relationship however you want, man. But like, man, if
If
you
y'all
totally
disagree,
invested,
No, but if she cheats on you and you like that wasn't ordained, like you had no idea, y'all didn't have it like in the terms of the relationship.
shouldn't you get a cheat gift?
Like a
Tell her
hall
get-
pass?
No, she's supposed to give you a cheat gift, like something that you want that you could never attain yourself.
No, but
A
that's
cheat gift.
But
my
that,
time. Can you give it back my time? You gotta turn into Samuel L. Jackson.
Nah. All right, what if you wanted to be, like, she cheated on you, and you wanted to be, shit, had your own talk show,
and she gave
and she got you a talk show off of her cheating.
I feel like you're gonna end up hating that talk show because the ground that it's built on is like, you know how I got this show.
Yo.
Every day you gotta think like, you know how I got this show.
And that's you. That's you not being able to be a dog like shit. Fuck it. Like, you can't control that. You can't control her not cheating on you. So you worrying about stuff you can't control.
If you interface with
But
her
you
after
worry
that,
about
though.
stuff you can't control. But that's a whole why. Why do you worry about stuff you can't control? that is a waste of your time.
If you feel
you giving up
disrespected,
your own time.
If you feel disrespected, you need to leave after that.
Yeah.
Because if not, you just basically saying I'm willing to stay even though you disrespect me, and that ain't no powerful position.
It's not. But if they give you a gift that you could not get yourself,
then that's what.
But what happens after you give me the gift, right? You cheat on me, you give me a talk show, then what? Do you do it again? Do I trust? How can I trust that you're gonna do it? You just gonna keep giving me gifts?
It's your choice. You can after she give you your talk show, you can stay, you can leave, you can do whatever. It's your choice. Like once you get what you deserve from what they did to you. It's your choice.
Now that's a lick. This talk show and then leave.
That's okay. I guess.
But it's your choice. But that's her way of apologizing. Like my bad. I know I probably did some shit to your self-esteem.
That's
majorly though.
But look, here goes a talk show you could never have gotten yourself.
But
now you got power. But now you got the power. You have the power because now she don't know whether you gonna leave her or stay because it's over her head. Like. I did this for him. I hope he stayed, but he could leave. And you decide to leave? Shit, she hurt too. Because she did all of that when she could have just left you.
But she gonna go right back to that dude she cheated on you with.
So,
right after you tell her, I'm cool, thanks for the show. Peace. Be safe.
No, you can't do that when you sign a contract.
You definitely telling her to be safe if you take her back after she
Be safe. Like, yo.
Be safe. Call me when you get home.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Let her go back to the exec that got you the talk show. But you know how many bitches you gonna get after you tell them you got a talk show?
Hey man, this dude is crazy.
Yo.
Like, be honest with yourself. How are you hurting?
But if you invested so much into her, you're gonna be like, that's gonna hurt you though. You're gonna be a little bit like, damn, for real. Like I really thought you
set up
were
your
like,
win
you were
after
real.
the hurt. You set up your.
Hold on. Oh, go ahead. You good?
I'm sorry.
Just stop.
Okay.
No. Just wait for him to go past. I wanted to explode earlier, man. I was like, man, I'm not even going.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Which one is
And then when I checked
too.
him,
he laughed.
He
about
laughed.
it. He smirked, and
so
I was
that
like,
on purpose.
and I was just like, he just like laughing about it. I was like, I didn't say anything. I was just like, that's not cool.
Oh, I thought we was about to get into it.
I don't even want it.
Because I was ready.
I love that you matched him. Like you did what you're supposed to do in those situations. You matched him. Like he laughed about it, and you laughed too, even though it wasn't funny to you. You still laughed about it because it was just like, okay, cool.
Bruh. And this so I invited some guys over to my house one time, and like one guy didn't like the word. He said one word he didn't like. I'm gonna say
What word?
I'm gonna say I want to say faggot. I think it was faggot.
Okay.
And
Was
it's
he
in
gay?
my house, but it's in my house.
Okay.
And the thing about it, like he up there telling me like, hey, Scott, I don't like him saying the word faggot. Could you tell him to stop?
But it's in your house.
But it's right. It's in my house.
Is it you saying it?
Huh?
Is it you saying it? Or
No, it wasn't me. It was like we was like 4 people in my house, but 2 the guy, one didn't like the word faggot, and then the other guy that said it. So he came to me like and said, "Hey, I don't like he saying the word faggot," and I had to tell him like, "Bro, I don't care about the word faggot. Like it don't make me none. But if you got a beef with it,
You talk to him.
you talk to him,
Not me.
not me."
That's the guy.
And the thing about it is like, if you woulda raised up, because I'm at your house, I woulda raised up. Would you like?
We have to.
Hey fam, what
What's
you doing about
up?
this walking-
I got no
What you doing about this walking past the camera like that? Like I was with you.
Whatever
And that's why I gave you
time
that
you was
look.
on.
I gave you that look like, if you ready, I'm
That's
ready.
why I look at you and you start laughing. I'm
I'm
like, okay,
ready.
cool. Because if
Man.
you was about
Rules
to,
is
I was
rules.
like, okay, cool. Because
I
I'm at
didn't
your
watch,
crib.
man. I didn't watch people get they karma back where I didn't act.
Okay.
And I don't even be trying to harness that energy. Because, like, I be holding that shit all day.
Mm.
Like,
See, I gotta release it. I can't hold that in.
I did release it. I start feeling good. Like, we start getting into some shit.
Okay.
Like, man, like, I really be trying to be on my transmutation type stuff, bro. Because, like, my whole life I've been holding on to stuff from 4th grade, bro. I'm just now getting over stuff from 4th grade, bro.
Same.
Like,
Same.
I remember when certain traumas. I hate that hot word, like, but like, I remember in 4th grade where like, bro, you ain't gonna never be happy. Like I remember like not like chicks never engaging with me, and then that leads to like different feelings that you just keep holding with you. Bro, that shit get heavy as hell.
It does.
And it ain't gonna help you to progress, man. Like, So I just had to drop everything, bro. I'm not harnessing no bad energy, bro. It take your energy away.
It does.
It does.
That's why Erykah Badu made Bag Lady. We need a Bag Man. We need a Bag Man song. Because we as men be having...
Fella, you gon' break your balls. You gon' prolapse.
And that's where it would
take
be.
care of our kids.
Hey, that would be our bag lady. It would be a man who ain't never having sex.
Will Smith is the Bag Man.
Will Smith is the bag man.
He's the Bag Man.
He ain't having sex with Jada. Not none.
Bro, she keep coming out with new people she had sex with on this nigga's face, man.
Bro, she releasing love letters, bro.
Me you willing to say Will ain't hitting Jada no more?
Would you want to? Would you even want to be inside of her after that? Like, man,
bro.
See, that's
come on,
question, bro.
Come on,
bro.
If you eyes closed, you never know who you smashing. You would never know which bag you was in.
Like, I'm not even a fan of makeup sex because it's like, so we mad at each other and we're gonna make up about.
It's
don't
about
touch me, man.
It's about your nut.
You gotta say sorry, man.
I need a sorry.
I know you fighting it, like, bruh, like. Hey, no, bro. How about we make up fight?
Make up
naked. Well, I'm gonna really punch you.
It's like oil wrestling. What we doing?
Damn. He said, "Full fight. I'ma punch you."
Y'all get hit, man.
Nah, because the physical, they didn't do nothing physically to you.
I'm playing, man. That
it wasn't.
That pause made it crazy. It's like y'all was scared too.
Hey, it's prevention month. October.
Oh, it is prevention month.
It is.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It is.
See, and that was just us acting out how that could go. Ladies, you don't have to take that.
No.
If anybody's putting their hands on you, you go. Leave.
What's the one? Advocate. It's a
skip.
It's.
Dang it.
There's a domestic violence hotline, right?
Yes.
I don't know the number, but it's there. It's definitely Googleable. You don't have to take anything that you don't want to take. That's the moral of the story.
You should never.
Yeah, seriously.
You should never take something you do not want to take.
And if all else fails, just cheat on him.
Yeah.
Just cheat on him.
TLC said, so I creep.
So I creep.
Yeah.
Just keep it on the down
low. So nobody else has to know. Hey, that song is dirty. You know how many dudes lost their girl that song?
It's a creep.
Was dancing to it at the Stacey Hawkins dance. What's it called?
The Sadie Hawkins.
The Sadie Hawkins dance. When gone. You ever seen
when you find out?
Yes.
And y'all go to a dance?
Yes.
You ever had to go to like a high school dance and they play that song and she had just cheated on you like 2 weeks ago?
Oh,
and now y'all in the dance and she over there dancing with her girls with the creep looking at you. I
just did this.
This is my joint right here.
I just did this.
My favorite song. Girl, this my jam.
Yeah, keep it on the low, so this lame nigga won't have to know. Like, man, oh my god, bro. Don't do that, bro.
That's funny.
You don't gotta take that, bro.
No, you don't.
Well, you better leave. You just go home. Go home. Today ain't your day. Today ain't your day.
Bruh. But you know where you end up after that? You end up the 80-year-old grandpa who don't talk no more. He just like mute, bruh. You ever walk past an old person and be like, hey, granddaddy, how you doing? He just like, He just make a sound. He don't fully.
Don't say nothing.
His life is sucked out of him. Your grandma up here at bingo doing the electric slide and drain all this nigga's energy.
Hey, left him at 72. Man don't know how to cook.
Oh my God.
Clean.
Going through it.
He
still thinking about Earl. You know what I'm saying? That's what his wife cheated on him with. Some nigga named Earl.
At bingo.
At bingo. That's for 25 years ago. He been muling on that shit, just sitting at the crib watching TV, bro. Salty thinking about Earl for 25 years, bro.
Hey,
fuck this whole soul up.
On the flip side, that's the same way as when grandma, when he done died and grandma came in there and another lady come in there crying as hard as her.
That's when you get to meet the other family.
Yep. Hey,
bro, if you had enough resources, bro, if you worked at that Detroit Motors manufacturing plant, you could take care of a couple families, man. You was all right, man.
Yes.
Everybody gonna get bread. Hey, man.
Yeah. Everybody
Have a
living
whole
a middle class
family.
life. Yeah.
Get the baby a chicken breast.
Get a chicken breast too.
No, a half.
Give him a half. Go ahead and give him a piece of that steak.
Because, he still ain't going to let you waste no food.
Nah.
Give him a half. Give him half of that
Take the
chicken
leftovers to your other family house. Hey, that's some real.
That's
You take the leftovers from your real family and over to your side family's house.
Hey, that's love
That's
though.
respect.
For real though. That's low key love though.
That's a governor.
He's the governor, yeah.
He not using his time right. He should have been. He almost could have been president.
He don't know who he is.
He didn't know.
Jesus. The people around him did.
Yeah, they knew.
Rush, look, the wife knew when he put that foil over there. She already knew. She like,
he about to take this right over there.
She knew.
She's taking this right over there.
She knew. You know why she knew? Because she knows she ain't been doing her job, and she don't mind her friend getting her job done for her.
Indeed.
Because I got to do too. Shoot, I'm going to bingo.
Yeah. We both out here.
Living their best life.
Yeah.
And Grandpa didn't care because he didn't go looking for it.
Ignorance is bliss, man.
That's why when you go to high school, it be that one person like, yeah, everybody your cousin, like, you came from a tribe like that.
Yeah.
It's all intermingled, man.
A lot
Them
of
kids
entanglements.
used to terrorize schools.
Yes.
When you got a million cousins at one school, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
And then there was always the one that they thought was the smartest one, but he wasn't. just knew how to get around the system. Was getting everybody in trouble.
Yeah.
Went in there straight snitching.
Yeah, he was good with taxes.
He's a finesser.
Jesus.
He's a finesser. Oh,
That's crazy. Grandma and Grandpa out here getting
it, man.
But they
and nobody talking about it because
that's what I was about to say.
Because it's between them.
It was just a thing, and that was that.
It's between them.
And
so what's the difference between it used to happen all the time but never got talked about, and now we're like, that's a Megan Thee Stallion song right now.
It's impossible to not talk about
Daddy got hoes. Mama got hoes.
Yeah.
My ass. Like,
well, do you think it's I think it's the social media. I think it's social media because just like when you get upset, either way, something might make you upset. It's just like, why fuck up a situation that been working for so long? But now one person want to be like, oh, let me just show the world, and then now you put the world into it. And when it was just between the three who was keeping it quiet, now everybody up there pointing it out like, damn, you letting this happen? Like, bruh, stay out their goddamn relationship.
Exactly.
Like, just leave them alone.
Exactly.
Let them be.
And we've been told that, like, we don't have to deal with certain things anymore. So it's like when things like that happen, we feel like, oh, we can just express it and just come clean and tell it and be like, I don't like how this makes me feel. You know what I'm saying?
To yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
The first time you knew you was doing it, you knew what you was doing.
You knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, so don't pick and choose when you want to feel like you a damn victim.
Exactly. Yeah, you knew it was from the jump.
You knew.
You been through this.
You knew 110 when I'm bringing you a half a piece of chicken. That this is coming from my wife.
It ain't even warm no more.
Not even warm. Like,
you knew.
Where you thought I got this at?
You think I'm gonna sit over here and eat with y'all from eating out of a trash? No, I brought this from home, from my family to y'all to make sure y'all eat good too.
Hey, Kroger don't even cook it like this. They don't even do it like this. Like, what
Man,
you talking about?
come on.
You know what's going on.
You know what it is. Let's just keep it a buck and keep it between us.
And I think they had more to lose than us, man. I think they had more to lose. And I say that
who?
The previous generation, why a lot of the secret families, infidelity, why that stuff got swept under the rug. I think they had more to lose. I think things were more scarce. It's like it was more scarce. So like now, exactly, now you can tell somebody like, oh, nah, you cheating on me, I'm out. Because you're like, oh, it's a lot of jobs out here. Or it's other ways for me to make money. Or I figured out a hustle, I don't even need you.
And that's why you got to flip the script.
Yeah. No, you do.
Because, and I'm saying this, I don't think there's the old school man, the Kevin Samuel type man that I don't think it's many of them in the world. So I think majority of men are modern men, but I think a modern man is between Denzel and Fences and Stedman and Oprah.
Yo.
I think
that come from years of being dominated, man. Like, you really be questioning sometimes. You be like, am I wrong? Because I want to be respected.
You go in there and demand your respect. Like, who doesn't, when you feel disrespected, who don't go just, hey, I demand my respect.
Right.
Somebody who put their value outside of themselves. There's people out here like that, man.
Like, somebody's going to always try you in the world. That's just to see where you at on the social ladder.
But it's that happy life. It's that happy wife, happy life.
Oh, that's a lie.
That phrase
that's
is made
a
by
lie.
a woman, bro.
Exactly,
that's
bro.
a lie.
And that's what leads to like the old guy the theoretical old dude that's like 70 and don't talk no more when you ask him how his day is.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't say anything because
he never took the first step to say something.
He couldn't. They told him that if his wife's not happy, then his life won't be. So he's just
Then
gonna
you ain't doing right. Yeah.
Exactly. So he's all messed up in the head, and there are men like that. It's sad. That's a different type of abusive relationship.
When you're not accountable to yourself, you make the people around you suffer because they constantly interfacing with the things that get thrown at you in life, but you ducking and dodging. They taking care of it, like they playing your goalie, keeping you safe.
Yeah,
bro, that's crazy. Like, and the person who is the most play the victim the most usually is the strongest person in the room because they know how to mentally manipulate everybody into enabling them.
Right.
Like, Big Mama. Hey man, I ain't really trying to go crazy on Big Mama, but like, bro, like, how you know what everybody else need to do? What was the movie Soul Food? You know what everybody in his family need to be doing.
Yeah.
But you can't keep your foot. I don't know if I would totally believe you, Big Mama. Like,
yeah.
Dang.
That's what happens when people mind other people's business more than they mind their own.
You just opened my mind. Dang.
Yeah.
How can you pick and choose to tell the truth? Who you gonna tell the truth to when you can't even tell the truth to yourself?
You can't tell the truth then. You probably...
If you ain't... I can't believe you've been 100 with me if you ain't been 100 with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Dang, Big Mama.
Yeah. But that's when some people just tell the truth out of control. So they'll tell certain people the truth and not this person the truth because they know this person will take it a certain way or this person
that's
won't.
weak. Yeah, that's weak.
That's weak.
Truth is the real love.
It is the real love. It is.
What song was that?
There ain't none yet, I don't think.
I think so.
It needs to be there.
Truth is the real love.
That needs to be.
Hey, I'm going to have to turn that one up real quick.
That might be.
Truth is the real love.
Truth is the real love, though. Oh, for real. It is.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because if I don't care about you, I'm going to just let you, like, damn, look at them over there killing their life.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it on TV
I'm not gonna
like
waste,
they let you do.
I ain't going to waste my breath to help you out.
Especially if you know it ain't going to work, man. We still be trying to press people who we know it ain't going to work just because we love them. Like, bro, how you love somebody if they don't love themselves?
No.
They not going to appreciate it. It's like giving somebody something for free. They're like, I ain't invest no time or no money.
Yeah.
Right.
Care? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
bro, like, it's crazy, man. People,
Hey, would you let one of your family members borrow money off of a text?
It's like they send you a text like, yo, I need X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, that's cool.
No, like you either say yes or no.
You gotta call me for money.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna need you to
That's
call
what
me.
I'm saying.
Don't text me about money though.
Yeah, bro, you cannot.
Call me. Call me.
What I worked hard for,
I don't know. If it's somebody who I know when they grind and I got it and I'm not even thinking about this alone, bro. If I can't give it to you, I'm going to just say no.
Not
But
on
like,
a text though. Like if you let somebody tell you to send me money off of a text without knowing the story, that's disrespectful. Like you can't. You gotta tell me something.
Yeah, because
you can't just get my money for like I just can't give you money like just off of a. I'm not gonna throw no money just in the air just randomly. Like tell me what you need the money for. Like
respect me enough to ask a formal.
Yes.
Because if you're gonna text,
especially if you're supposed to be my man.
Yeah. Just send me the Cash App then if you just gonna text it. Like, yo, this is my Cash App, man. Can you just run me like $30 real quick?
That sound like me flirting with you.
He like, yo, my Cash App, run me
your
the
Cash
30.
App,
Like,
If you got Cash App, you buy pussy.
Really?
wow,
You can buy so much with Cash App
you can.
and not, bruh. Like,
But
said
pussy
it. I said
is
it.
something that you can purchase.
Yes.
that's
via
the real
Cash App.
Bitcoin.
Yes.
That's the pussy to Bitcoin.
Hey,
Hey, that's the smoking mirror. Cash App for Cash App.
Cash App is.
Cash App is not for everybody else. It's for them. So y'all, they can buy that pussy.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you
Or
see.
buy their
that
affection.
dollar sign.
Yeah.
At least with Venmo, they say the name first.
Cash App, it's just $, whatever you decide. It's that money first.
Money first.
The money come first.
Hey,
That's why I couldn't donate to a church that had a Cash App
it's so impersonal.
outside.
Like, at least ask. Yeah, I feel you, bro. At least ask me, like.
Wait,
Yeah.
nah, y'all paying tithes on Cash App though?
That's crazy.
Tithes is getting paid on Cash App, yo?
I believe it.
Hey, man.
The church's Cash App is. Bruh, no.
What's going on?
It's a pastor I just got told about. Was it Eddie Long or something like that? No, Creflo Dollar. They said Creflo Dollar's Cash App was Make It Rain. REIGN.
That's
Is that how you-
hard. That's hard.
hard.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard. I ain't
bars.
gonna hold you. That's,
Hey, that's
hard,
bars.
dog.
That's
That's
bars.
hard.
Like, I'm
Make
willing
Make it
to.
rain with the
Make it rain
IGN.
with the biblical rain.
No,
Hey,
that's hard,
Hey,
dog.
I'm willing to overlook the true meaning of it because that's hard.
That's hard.
Like I'm telling you, on
You
my
can't pimp me like that.
like no, on
That's
my
disrespectful.
blackness, I'm willing to overlook.
I'm willing to overlook it.
I'm gonna send you extra time.
Overlook it.
It's just hard. Like okay, you bold for that, fam. Like I gotta dap you up.
Because
Like,
Creflo Dollar alone is a hard name. Like, just Creflo Dollar, though, that's hard.
I had Hayward on here. He said that ain't even his name. His name is Michael something, man. That's his, bruh.
So he just out here with it. Like,
He just out here like, bruh, this is what it is, bruh. Mace, you want to come get some of this money, Mace?
money base.
Get your rap money? Oh,
Yo. It's a Harlem world,
hey,
man.
that's
That
crazy.
is.
It's a Harlem world, man.
Harlem world.
It's a
Hey.
Harlem world, man.
Jesus.
Dang, that's hilarious.
It is,
Hey,
though,
like-
bro.
Oh yeah, good one, fam. That's a good one. You definitely deserve that Cash App name.
I think I want to sing a song real quick, man.
But I'm still
Sing
saying,
Y'all mind?
let's
Not at
go.
all. What was the last song you sang?
Uh,
I sang Frontin' by Pharrell.
okay.
I was singing Frontin' earlier.
You seem like you got that on repeat, probably.
Frontin'?
Yeah.
I love Frontin', bro.
You got a Cali vibe, man. You need to go to Cali and learn how to skateboard, bro. Longboard up the beach, man, next to the sand. I feel like you'll be happy, man.
I would
Very
be happy there.
I don't know how happy you are now. You still seem very happy, but I think that'd be the cherry on top.
That'd be the
Hey.
what?
And to have a rich chick that supporting your lifestyle.
Wow.
Rich Asian chick.
A rich Asian chick. Whoa.
I just met this dude the other day, man, at work.
That'd be the perfect.
I don't know why I had to.
Why'd you want to specify that?
But like he said, he was dating an Asian chick in California. They had a baby,
Wow.
and her parents got pissed
Oh yeah.
and made her fly back to China, but she gave him hella money. He got to keep the car, the house, and now he just in America with the baby, black dude.
There's a single dad with a lot of money in a car.
And
Bruh.
just a vague Asian woman who played a part in my life at one point. Like it's some for real Disney movie type stuff, like leave him or because they was gonna cut her out of all the money.
Right.
So she just let him keep everything.
Wow.
Damn. How much did he get? Was it worth it?
I don't know. He remarried now, but
Well, you got see in that scenario, if she what if she still pay like such and such a year just to make sure that you know
Make
you
sure,
can't talk about it? Like, ain't that the same thing that Dr. Dre's ex-wife getting? Like I would take it, like, cause she's never gonna ever marry, right? As long as she's not married, she can keep getting her alimony.
Like financially, it makes no sense for her to
it makes
get
no
remarried.
sense.
It's like
I bet
Jeff
you
Bezos.
he good.
money.
He was good at. He accepted it, and that's what I'm saying. Like, man will accept a bad situation and make the best out of it. Like he made the best out of it. He remarried, bruh. Still got the bag. Like, it is what it is. Like, females need to do the same thing. If they
Had
find
an aneurysm though.
Huh?
That kind of like, hey, you can't put no money value on that. He had an aneurysm.
He had an aneurysm.
Yeah.
That's
Around the time where they start announcing about the divorce. You got to be hella taxing on your mind. You already got enough stuff to worry about.
Reminds me of Rick Ross because they just did a ruling with his kid's mom because she got her monthly like settlement figured out, and he had a lot of like hospital issues as well.
Right.
It is interesting, man.
But then after that, as a man, like that's the truth. If you really want to stop paying that child support, get the kids and pay for a nanny. Like, look, nanny, you on the payroll of Rose Records. This is your salary.
You can't get the Maybach.
Look, nah, you got to branch it off because it ain't music related.
Rose
Get
Records.
them together, bro. Tell them how to start a corporation.
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah.
Enterprises.
Let's
You got to split that out because you don't want that tied. So you pay her her salary. She get 3 employees she can add on, and they take care of your kids for way less than you gonna pay in child support.
I hope y'all listening. That's some good game. Damn.
You just gotta look at the other side of the circle. Everybody be looking at this same. This is how it's always been done. No, try something new. Try something new.
Oh shit.
Take your kids. Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do, and if you can't physically do it, pay somebody to do it for you.
Right.
Because that's what you're gonna do regardless in child support. Now the woman just using your money to get her nails and feet done, saying it's for electricity and all that. But don't you gotta pay for yourself for your own electricity? So why you need to pay for this kid? But
it's gotta be that's
oh, never mind.
It does gotta be a better way to report those funds from child support, right? There has to be a better way.
It has to be.
Man,
and
it's never gonna be a better way when you got to interface with the courts to run your household, bro. Once they get involved,
it's a wrap,
bro. I heard somebody say family court ain't never brought a family together.
Not one.
Bro, it's divisive, bro. Like, oh, y'all can't get it together? Well, pay us.
Right. And we'll separate it.
And we're going to tell you how much we're going to keep on it and give to her. Like, they keep your money. Like, you pay $400. They keep their little $150 and give her the rest. Like, there you go. That's what you deserve.
So I'm the real daddy in y'all household. I'm the one implementing discipline. Like, and I feel like that's another reason why chicks just be like, man, where the resources at? Like, and then you might see black chicks messing with white dudes because in your mind, you always paying a white dude for something, a white family for something. So like, that's perceived power. Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing that. And then you look up at your white Jesus on the wall, you be like, man, this is how stuff was supposed to work. Right. Like, because that's the God. That's what we all praising to make this ship, to create the energy to run this place. Like,
ain't no white guys in my house. No white Jesus in my house.
Nah, never.
But like, how long was they there before we start getting hit?
God was like this. My junior year in high school.
A lot of people's family rooms.
My junior year in high school, that's when I started taking them out.
But by then, that image is so ingrained. Like, you still gotta like.
And you don't even think about it like that.
You don't.
Like, dang, I've been raising a white Jesus.
Right. Yeah.
Bro, I know. I just started thinking about that. Like, man, hold up, bro. Like, it's like them leaving the manager's picture up at Wendy's. Like, Dave Thomas run this shit, bro. Like, that's coach. Like,
that's the coach.
I don't know, man. It got psychological.
We all know what Dave Thomas looked like too.
We do,
in
our head, and so we all know what
know what Colonel Sanders looks like.
Yes, we do know what white Jesus look like.
We praise mass white Jesus.
Yes, man.
Johnson & Johnson is 2 white Jesus.
2 of them.
Like, it's crazy, bro. But like, that's come from that accountability and then setting goals to try to figure out your worth, man. Like, this is what we've been talking about the whole time in different ways.
But with the worth, though, sometimes some people value don't be correct.
It depends.
Cause like, all right, my homeboy, he a good dad. Like, he a good dad. But like, he always be saying he co-parenting. Mm-hmm. Like, and I be like, ooh, co-parenting. You can't if y'all ain't in the house. But okay, I'll let you have that. He's like, yeah, it's co-parenting. I said, nah, Look up the definition of co-parenting. Co-parenting came from pigs. The other pigs used to babysit the kids because they was killing the mama and the daddy to make the bacon and the ham and the egg that we eat for breakfast. So the other used to watch the baby pigs. So that's where co-parenting came from. It's a Scottish word.
Wow.
But like I was like, bruh, you're not co-parenting. Mm-hmm. You more like you paying for a timeshare. That's timeshare paying. So you just keep paying and paying and paying, and you get it for these couple weekends, and they got some blackout dates where she tell you no. That's the type of parenting you doing. And then when he looked at it like that, he like, you a fucking asshole, but okay. But like you just had to like just tell him like, bro, people make up words to make them feel good.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro.
Or they give you words and try to like
soften
what they really doing.
Like ain't no co-parenting going on for real.
Not the real one, not the real version of co-parenting. But I let them have it when they say it around me. I just walk away, like because just like there's certain words that I can't say, pillow, quarter, and people like library. Library is one of those. People they just walk away like shit. I just walk away when I hear the word co-parenting and they start talking about. But you stay with your mom. Like, no, the mom get the last decision.
Facts.
So that means she's doing the parenting.
Facts.
But, and I just, you gotta give them their respect.
Yeah, that's hard, man.
It's crazy, too.
What was you talking about, like, on the text? You said, it was something that you said, man.
Oh, yeah, just about, like, what was I saying? I was saying just about, like, the trauma that we, like, because everyone keeps talking about trauma, right? Yeah. It's like, yeah, we got to heal from trauma. It's like, okay, cool. We do have to heal from the trauma that happened to us, but we got to heal from the trauma that we, like, impact on other people, too, especially in the courses of relationships. So that's important to heal from as well. Like, we really do. Damn. Like, damn, I really fucked her over. I cheated on her back. Like, damn, oh, wow.
I got to turn my head on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to heal from, like, damn. Because it'll get to the point where you might, like,
I don't know if I can.
That's what I'm saying. And it gets weird, though, because you might feel guilty around her. You're like, damn, I don't even feel, I'm not even worthy of your love. Like, I did so much to you. Like, am I really worthy of this? Like, I don't even want to touch you because I know I've hurt you spiritually. So it's like these are things that we got to, like, talk about. Like, because that's what I be going through sometimes. Like, damn, like, I really messed you up. And now I got to, like, how do I heal from what I did to you? How do I, you know what I'm saying?
Did you show those red flags in the beginning though?
Absolutely. But listen though. But listen. We have to be responsible for what we do though. It's like, yeah, I might have showed you the play. I might have showed you this is who I am. This is what I'm gonna do. Or maybe right now this is who I am. That doesn't mean I'm going to be this person years later, but right now, it's who I am. You're still responsible for what you did at the end of the day. You still are. And you got to, like, that's something you got to live with at the end of the day.
You are responsible for what you did.
You're responsible.
But you also,
it's like, yeah,
you got to take responsibility and have accountability for seeing what you saw and not turning your back.
But you know these women been
lied to, if I see niggas walking in to go rob a store, and I know I can see the money. I can walk in there with them right now and grab the money and walk out. Yeah, it's up to me if I'm gonna walk in there and grab that.
Facts.
Even though they broke the wall so I could do it.
Facts.
So I think it's an even venture.
It is, but they awareness. You know, women's awareness, bro. It's just not. It's not where ours is. It's just not there, bro.
But they got this thing called intuition.
They do.
Then why didn't they not show who you was?
They do got intuition.
Women's intuition is how they coded. They got logic.
Right.
Like, you can't never tell them you got logic and you can never say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or our whole sham is blown. Our cover is blown.
Like,
bro, it's definitely a sorority. Like, bro, they know that they be having you in an argument about nothing, but they like, man, I really control this dude because he's been talking to me about nothing, and I know it's nothing. But look at it, he's so mad about.
He's
nothing.
so passionate.
Look at that. Whenever a chick say, she just found a soft spot. that she is about to abuse and take a resource from. You never want to. I used to think that was like how dudes like, oh man, she like you, bruh. No, that means you will be taken advantage of. Aw, I'm about to do it so bad. You saw me. You saw me.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So how do you heal from shit like that though? From like what you've done to like how do you?
I'm telling you, I can't.
Is it
like not that I don't want to put in the work to do it?
It's like how?
It's just like I'm not doing it. I just can't. Like I think if I did that, cause I can't take 100% blame. Cause like if I told you this who I was and you accept it, I'm just thinking like. You cool with it until you ain't cool with it no more. Like until you grow, like we're growing. Or at this point, you willing to take the BS and I'm gonna give you. But at some point, you gonna grow enough. And you gonna like, all right, I can't take it no more, and you cut me off. Like you know who I am.
I'm really here to build your self-esteem.
I'm your lesson.
I'm your
lesson.
Ooh, that sounds like a Drake song.
Hey, especially if you consistent with your BS. Like you consistently. I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this. Like, if you consistent, bro, don't women always say they want a man that's consistent?
They always say that.
You didn't say in which direction.
Yeah, you didn't say what type of
consistency. You gotta specify, man.
I've been consistently bad.
Yeah,
like
I've been myself the whole time, and you took me in.
You're right.
Then it only really matters if you feel like if you feel bad about it. Because you might be oblivious. Like, man, hold up. Like, what you mean? Like, you ever meet that kid when you was younger that would cuss around everybody's parents? And you be like, hey, bro, these my parents. And they be like, what you talking about? What'd I say? Because they used to that. They like, this is what I do. Like,
yeah.
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
But that's where the communication got to come in, bro. We don't effectively communicate with each other. We're not asking each other for what we really want. Everything is implied. Like, a woman wants you to guess. If she got to tell you, she be pissed. Like, now you know how. Like, nigga, no.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think about more than what you want all day, bro. Like,
I got so much going on.
Yeah. Bro, it's so much going on, especially if you the man that society tell you supposed to be. You juggling a million things mentally. And then you're not even supposed to be able to dump your stress off in the form of a cry, a loose fart, punching somebody at a bar. You can't even express what you're frustrated about. So
how do you do that? Like you have to release. So what is your way to releasing? Like you got to create a release for yourself, even to be able to heal yourself.
You shouldn't have to always have to release that type of toxicity. You should be having more self-care to not involve yourself in them areas that stress you that much. Like a lot of people don't be thinking they can leave certain.
But until you get to that point, you have to do something to do it, or you just kill yourself.
It's just building up until you learn your lesson, or you decide to live with it.
You don't think you could put up with something because you have an end goal, and just find a way to release, like I just gotta release this, and you just release it, and then let it build back up, and then you release it again. Like some people that it's like work.
A threshold.
Yeah.
But like what? Like describe what you're talking about.
All right. So let me get this. All right, I'm gonna do this one. Dude, stay with a chick. Like he ain't got no apartment, no car. She drop him off to work, pick him up, like that type of dude.
That gotta deal with a lot.
They gotta deal with a lot. Like I want you to know, like he's a dependent.
For sure. 100%.
He's a dependent type dude.
A liability.
Like he one of those, but he's working to save up to fix the situation. Like he's trying to, but he needs this resource from her.
True.
In order to get to that point, like his end goal. So he put up with a lot of her stress because like she's tired as well from taking him, then going to work herself. So now she ain't giving him no ass. He ain't had sex with her in about a whole month.
Sheesh.
You don't have sex with your kids.
Yeah.
That's what chicks be thinking. I don't have sex with nobody I pay for.
Exactly. Yeah. So like he
your
has all this
happy
testosterone built up, so he needs to release. So he finds a way where he, maybe he goes to the gym and he just lifts crazy. to the point where he's real sore. Like,
Okay.
but that's his release.
Okay.
Like, but he does that.
He's trying to add value to himself and be more of a asset.
Right.
If I can't bring no money, I at least got to be able to protect my ATM. If somebody coming, is
or at least look good. Like I gotta do something. Like
I think it just be like.
But that's there's certain guys that's in those type of situations.
Yeah.
But they look down upon because they're in those situations. Like they don't know how. We don't know how they got there. He don't know how he got there. But he's trying to fix it.
Yeah.
And like he's in a toxic. I don't know. He's in a horrible relationship that he should get out of it. But he needs that resource to even build.
But she know that too.
And she knows that.
I think when
she knows
she
that.
knows it.
I think it become all right when that's known. Hey, look, man, I need you right now, but I don't need the disrespect.
They don't want to have that conversation.
That's not gonna work though.
Yeah, they don't want to have that conversation.
But like, it was a red flag when you said lives with the girl. Anytime you live with a chick, bro, chicks practice kicking people out. They just play drink and just be like, get out.
Bro, they started at the babies. They started at the babies when they kick their little baby dolls out.
Get out.
Get out.
Yeah,
like
get out of here. Like,
they start at a young age.
As long as you ain't sleeping on the couch in the house that you pay the bills at, man. I don't understand that.
Oh, never.
If your girl pay for everything, you need to go ahead and vacuum and take that chicken out like she told you.
Yeah, not for real.
Like, you need to do whatever she told you to do, man.
And you should, because at the moment, you are not the man that's in her head. Like the reality of a man that's in her head, you're not him.
All right.
So,
but we was talking about transactional relationships. If that's like the transactions that make the relationship go, and it is going somewhere, like dude trying to fix it, but it's man, if you ain't trying to fix it, then you ain't your value as a man.
Yeah,
right.
I believe in that.
And you best believe all her friends know.
She tells them.
Oh yeah.
She keeps them made aware of what's going on. And they're like, you need to leave him. Leave him. Stop talking to him. Leave him. She ain't gonna do it though.
It's a real thing why you can't kill a black female. Like you can't take them to no lake. You can't. That's a white man thing down by the lake. That's
damn.
You ain't taking no black female down by no lake.
You can't tell her meet me at the lake at 7. Pull up.
Ain't never happened.
Meet me at the lake. Let's vibe.
Homegirl know it. Sister know it. Bro, she done told everybody what y'all been going through for at least the second day. The second day y'all had that argument, everybody know everything that's going on.
And that's the problem, bro. Like, man, if you in a relationship, man, and you really trying to, if it's a long-term investment, man, you really shouldn't be talking bad about your business partner, the outside entities. Because when you don't leave the person and you done told all your cousins and your aunties, then they just like, man, you like pain then. Shut up, talk, and stop telling me.
Yeah, bro. You won't go. You still here.
You want to keep getting hit or not, Lisa? Then shut up. Go back in the house with him. Bro, like, you can't talk, you can't tell nobody about it, bro. Like,
and you shouldn't. If you didn't leave the first time, you should keep it to yourself the same way you gonna stay.
Yeah.
Like now you just putting everybody up. Now you putting stress on, not stress, dang, it'll come to me later.
It's really showing everybody your lack of discipline. Like, oh, people won't probably stop messing with you because of that. Like, I'm gonna stop even interacting with it, man, because she always calling here, or he always calling here talking about what she be doing, and you don't, like, you want it. Like,
yeah, you putting stress. You just putting stress on another person because now they know what that person does to you. And they didn't want to know from the beginning, but you put them into it, so now they got to start watching.
And and what's so crazy is these people care about you more than you care about you. You don't know why everybody looking at you dirty at the family reunion. Her grandma and her auntie over there blowing Pall Mall smoke directly in your eye, looking at you scowling. Because they care about you more than you care about you. So they always looking like, man, he doing my people wrong.
Right.
Bruh, so you...
saying, I wish he would.
I wish he would, bruh. His cousins on deck is like...
They ready.
Wait.
They're ready.
Hey, waiting.
They've been on deck, though. Like, they've been... And that's... And this is why I think in the courses of a relationship, just like you saying, if it's a long-term thing, you got to have a third party. And that third party most likely has to be either a counselor or some type of therapist, somebody you can dump that on, that you know you can tell that to, and they're not going to tell nobody else. that is important. It's the same way as if any. It's a business.
It's an NDA.
It's an NDA. It's a business, and you don't have to have all these riches and expenses and be completely wealthy to have a non-disclosure agreement going. That's where these therapists can come in and help, man. Because we keep telling things to people that's close to us, and then boom, they telling other people, and now you can't come back and tell them nothing. You can't come back and tell them because you didn't do nothing with that information that they gave you, the feedback. Right. You ain't do nothing with it. Mm-hmm. So now they like, well, why? Well, stop talking to me.
I had a cousin. Hey, stop. You ever had I had a cousin. Man, I'm talking about like I'm talking about to the point. Like I had a little situation where I got sued because an artist decided he wasn't gonna do a party that I had set up, and I was the third person. And I had already collected the money from the club. And I went to my lawyer cousin, and she said, just hold the money and then wait for the paperwork. And then we'll make we'll set up a way where you pay a certain percentage and you can still keep the portion that you're supposed to keep. But just save, don't give them back the money. My dumb butt decided to give back the money to save face. My cousin said, don't ask me for no more advice no more. Wow. Point blank, period. I told you you came to me for help. I told you what to do, and you didn't do it. Don't ask me no more. Wow. I respect her to this day.
She be charging people for that type of information.
Gave it to you for nothing, and then you didn't utilize it. So she like, don't call me
no more.
You can only respect it. Damn.
Only respect that. You can only respect it. You can only respect the truth. Like that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Yeah.
In everything, like we was talking about, like man, tell your girl the truth, bro.
Tell her,
or tell whoever you relating to, man, or conversating with, man. Tell them the truth. Like it just get complicated when you start lying.
Bro, if you tell them the truth and you give them the opportunity to decide whether they gonna rock with you or not, like.
That's true. And you know the cool thing about women too, man, is that you really can kind of tell them. You can kind of tell them whatever, and they more flexible than what we think.
Yes, they are.
They're more flexible than we think. And you could tell, just like the situation you just had where you told old girl, you said, now we as strong as we ever been.
Right.
I got in a relationship with you because of this reason, broke up with you after 4 or 5 days, and now we tighter than ever.
Because way more after that.
We vibing more, all because she just respected you. You kept it solid with her. And women are way more flexible. I think we'd be giving them credit for it. You really can't tell. You might even be able to tell her, like, listen, I like you, I'm attracted to you, but right now, you're going through some things with your body. Is it cool if I just, like, still love you emotionally, give you that, but then I'm going to just, like, kind of mess with somebody else over here?
You can try.
But you got the freedom to do the same thing. But that's how you got to play it, though, because you can't.
That's
ask,
a twist.
You can't
That's a twist.
You can't ask for what you're not willing to give.
That's right.
So it's what's fair is fair. Like you can have that same, but you have to just come to me with it.
Yeah.
I think we'd be surprised how they'd be cool with it.
I think so too. I think you on.
I mean, like
I think you on the page, but I don't think every man
can't handle that.
Can handle it. Like
can't handle that shit
because we've been taught.
That's your girl and nobody else can do it. Like, bro.
So people, since when did people become proper? I thought we stopped that.
Nah, bro.
Now people, I thought people weren't.
Ain't that a relationship kind of like?
No.
I'm gonna go
relationship. A property. Relationship ain't a property.
But you gotta understand, we in America, bro. And that's how
you can't own people.
It's just,
that's illegal.
But they did though. Like the white people came here. The colonizers came here. They took over the whole. They tell you in these books, like, bro, like these societies here in America was led by women. Like a lot of these early indigenous societies were led by indigenous women, and this whole like this whole patriarchal like viewpoint in society we got didn't really happen until the advent of slavery and them coming over here taking over the land. Like it wasn't really like that. So now I think it's just warped our whole mind where really it's like. I think we're supposed to be more free than just confined as we are. I think honestly, man.
Yeah, because you just brought back a point that you said.
Are we enslaved to women and they just don't know? It's like an underground where like keep it quiet. This is how you act as a woman to always push a lot.
But you had said something about the relationship, like what if I don't know where but I thought about it like if people were to just start like buying land just buying land, and then the chick, they got the 2 baby daddies. They all moved there. The baby daddies moved there, even with his kids and his girlfriend.
Wow.
Like, create a colony where everybody could.
A colony, yeah.
Hey, you talking?
Like I think
you
that.
Yeah.
But, and the only reason why I'm thinking about doing that, like they should do that, is because like now you're actually really co-parenting, because you are literally right there in grasp of your own child to teach him what he needs to know in life.
It's kind of already happening anyway. Like if you deal with a chick who already got kids, the community is already kind of like stitching itself together. So you might as well just make it transparent.
Hey. But he's saying like, no, we are in the same community. Like if I'm not in the same house, I'm 2 doors down.
Yeah.
I can pull right up.
Yeah.
We got a village.
But I don't think that what you said. I think there's too many holes in that, and that's what's happening with today's kids. Because the people that's supposed to be in their lives are missing, and they're getting grabbed by the wrong people, getting taught stuff that they shouldn't be taught.
True. But if it's all good and everybody just
it should be good. It should be good. If you lay with that woman and y'all couldn't make it last, and you're not liable by marriage or a contract with the government, and she decide like, let's split, and she find a new dude, and then they start a little something, and they stay together, you should be able to still be a part of that because your seat is still there. You have property there. Because a kid ain't nothing but a W-2. That's all a kid is a W-2. The government willing to give you up to 3 kids of payments. After the 4th one, you better get you a farm. Because then you get more benefits for having all them kids on that farm. Why do white people do it? That's why white people create a farm. The government gave them money. Cashed them out for each kid because you were running a farm.
You're running a business. If you got employees, man.
You got employees.
Hey, bro.
Did I just say that? I'm about to get so much backlash.
No, but I mean, you're
hey, man.
It's real though. That's the realest shit though. They giving out they giving out the tax credits right now.
Right.
Every month.
So what do it mean? Okay, so you got 3 kids. What happened?
So, all right, shorty that you slept with and her new man, you and your new lady, and then if somehow shorty your girl got a new guy or he got a new girl, they all of them living in there, bro. That would be harmony. You're showing your kids that you could still create a kid and live together and have all these brothers and sisters, cousins, sister cousins, cousin of a cousin.
Jesus. That's where we going though, bro.
We should.
That's the only way to heal.
That's the only way to fix what's wrong with our kids,
bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Man, you ever had somebody tell you to treat their kid like an adult? Oh, Lord have mercy.
What's the name?
Like, we'll give them the same respect as you would an adult. Why you do y'all like that?
Hey, man, the kid, people don't understand that. Like, man, you get with a chick who got kids, man, the kid got seniority over you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
like, you don't, like...
If this a good mom, though. There are mothers who will put you before.
Yeah, but some kids deserve this big piece of chicken. Like,
they do.
Yeah. I've been smelling Black and Mild smoke longer than you, nigga. Why should you get this big piece of chicken? Like,
good point, young
nigga. And then she got 3 people that's in front of you. She got 3 kids. Ooh. Jesus, where I'ma sleep? Wherever they tell you to.
Wherever.
You sleep in the closet, bro.
And the kid sleep in the bed with her because you know she ain't like being alone at night.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Woo. Wow. Oh my God.
Woo.
Man.
That's what I never let my kids sleep with me ever. Not one day. Not one day. I would go pick her up. Like, I'm getting you best, buddy. Breastfeeding over with. Time is up. There's an end date. That's all I wanted to let you know.
It's an end date. Things
Make another one.
Just let them know. And to this day, she ain't never tried to get in my bed. Cause she know, hey, ain't none of that. Ain't none. You ain't gonna never hear no. Bro, you heard Scott out here messing with these little kids. Ain't gonna never. Look. He stopped it with his own. Ain't no
There's really no reason for no kid to be
in the bed with a grown person.
I think
a grown man.
I think I used to not a grown man. You ever got in the bed with your mom?
Nope.
As like I remember like 6 years old getting in the bed. I was such a huge 6-year-old.
I think I.
Hey, question: weird. Single mom or with a father?
Single mom.
Then yes, yeah. But with a father, most fathers.
Yeah,
like,
your father's gonna be like, hey, man, come on, we gotta go talk about this on the bed. What you doing, bro? What you scared of, bro? That's the real way to go. Like, what you scared of, bro?
What's really up?
Just because somebody don't want to be lonely in that bed. Hey, that's the only reason why you do that.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever slept in the king size bed by yourself? It is not what you be like. Whew, it's cold on each side. Like everywhere you
bro,
that's
it's
what's up.
It's amazing.
It's cool.
It's the best sleep. Like,
bro, some folks want that nice warm hug. That's what they be wanting. That's why they cuddle. That's what you want to feel a hug, like somebody like this over you while you sleep.
Yeah, I feel that you want to feel like a human touch. Yeah. But when you don't, a king size bed is a great way to decompress.
Man, for real, bro.
Hey, bro, everywhere you feel it's cold again. Like, oh,
everywhere, bro.
Huh.
Turning the pillow over for the cold side.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ever let y'all girl cuddle y'all though? Like y'all ever be like
the
little
big spoon?
Yeah, y'all ever be like the little spoon for like a night?
I have. I just wanted to see how it felt, but then I just wanted to be like, oh.
Just like let her just like rap like you ever let her do that one night out the month?
I did that. Yeah.
It depends on where her head got to stay beneath my scalp.
Yeah,
you can't be up here.
It can't be up here.
She can't be on top of your head.
No, you can't be.
What if her head is like tucked right here and you're like your shoulder?
On the shoulder right there, I can see it. As long as I can look down and see the top of your head.
You gotta have that superiority. Like, yeah, listen, I'm looking down on you.
You're not about to be over me. Doing like this on my lips.
Kissing your forehead? Like, hold up, bro.
Let's do it, man.
Hey.
Get your toe out my ass.
Hey. That's real, man.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've seen her over me, but I can't say yes or no on that one.
I love the cuddle, though, man. Man.
Yeah.
Every woman I've been with, no. Like, come here.
It's
cuddler, man.
King Cuddles.
King Cuddles?
King Cuddles.
Hey, that sounds like a crazy YouTube channel.
King Cuddles, man.
King Cuddles.
Like, come on.
Bro, that sounds like a new bear that's about to come out for Christmas.
King Cuddles.
It warms to the touch, so you really don't feel alone.
Bro,
King Cuddles.
That's the new Snuggie.
Bro. We gotta go out here and spend some time with these ladies so they ain't gotta buy a King Cuddles. That's crazy.
King Cuddles.
Dang, that's hilarious. Yeah.
If there was a sex doll like that women like would use, because like we as men are using the sex dolls right now, but if women start using them, it would be more an emotional thing. It would be like a sex doll that would just hold them. Like he wouldn't even like be fucking them. He would just be cuddling them.
Yeah, but the penis would be still in there.
He would still have a penis.
What if that was it? What if that's what it was?
What if somebody about to take this and make that now?
Oh God!
Damn, we just gave. Hey, look,
it's gonna be the biggest thing at the ABN convention. Hey, that's crazy.
Damn, it just so there hugs her and doesn't move.
He don't even move.
It vibrates in three different ways.
Dang.
Y'all see that documentary about the dude in Japan? Like he the cuddle dude?
I heard about that.
Bro, he's making like 5 bands a week just off cuddling women. Like they just hit him up. He don't have sex with them, no kissing.
That's loud.
I'm just holding you. He just hold different women every night.
Most women want it. Yeah. It's us that be wanting to thrust.
He like, I'm trying to cuddle you. 20 bands a month off cuddles. Yeah. Man, what? I'm living life wrong.
Most guys can't cuddle a woman like that without trying to thrust. Like, when we used to ask them, like, let me give you a massage. We was trying to smash.
Definitely.
We was going to pop the bra first, rub up there for a little bit.
Gotta get it out.
Just want to do it thoroughly.
But where does this come from? Like, I feel like we be having so many ulterior motives with women. Where does this originate from? Where we have like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this for you, but really, I'm just trying to
seeing the transactions, bro. I feel like subconsciously, like we see it, like man, that happened because of that. That's why when you see a dude who don't look like he can get a girl, you be like, man, he gotta either have money or he be eating that thing. We know it's based off transactions, bro.
He can do something, so that's why he got something.
Right.
This
Because
is good being traded for a
because
service.
no man could be in a relationship and be there for without a reason. You can't. You have to have a reason, a source, or something. Like there's no love for you if you ain't providing something.
Gotta be something.
You got
Damn.
the head goes in between my legs. Like man, you gotta do something. If you ugly, you gotta be doing something.
You gotta be doing something great.
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting.
Like paying for Mexico trips every other weekend because you got a bag, or buying bags, or even eating ass.
Bagman. That song gotta drop.
Bagman need to drop.
Bagman is dropping. He buying bags. He carrying baggage.
He got his own baggage. Like, listen. What's the other one you have? What's the other one? Love is the truth. Love truth. The love is truth.
Love is true.
Love is true. Did you say that?
Love is the
Love is true.
Love is the
feel.
Love is
the
true.
love is the truth.
That's going hard.
Hey man, I think we killed it, man, for the day, man.
Yeah. We destroyed this.
We're gonna get up out of here, man, with this little ditty, man, I wrote.
Let's get it, man.
Little song, wanna hear it?
Absolutely.
Here damn goes, man.
Turn us up.
Yeah. All right, you want to do what I say? Okay.
We was fooling today.
Nah, we was.
We was fooling.
But points was being made, though. Made some great points, man.
Man, tell them how they can find y'all on Instagram and all that good stuff, man.
Oh, for sure. You find me on Instagram. Glory is GGLORYISG. Find me on there. I do real estate outside of just talking and hanging out. I do real estate. That's kind of what I do. Wholesaling. Got my own business, Neighborhood Cash Buyers. Mess with us. We deep into the wholesaling. Just out here, man. Just trying to get it. Entrepreneur in life. That's what we doing. So, yeah. Find me. Look for me.
Yeah, man. Look through the videos, man. You can see the interview with Garrick, man, talking about how he taught himself how to wholesale houses. So yeah, man.
That's dope. Scott Mallory, you know Scott on all social platforms. YOUKNO, no W. I went to public school. TikTok, all that. I be not dancing.
Yes, he do. I seen his TikTok.
Stand-up comedian in all of Ohio. So if you ever want to get at me, you know Scott on all social media. Scott Mallory on Facebook. Hey, I'm out here in these streets.
Yeah, man. And, hit us up on YouTube, man. Either Now I'm Talking About Radio Show or the Type Podcast, man. It's feel crazy not to be able to say the name of my podcast. Yeah, man. Check it out, man. A lot of good content. Like I say, you can catch, we got an old episode when we had a comic panel with Scott on here. You might have seen him before, man. Check out Garrick, man. This dude got a lot of information, man. Wealth of information, man. And if you need to know something about the wholesaling, man, he'll definitely sit on the phone with you and explain it out, bro. In a real calming voice. You got a real calming voice, man.
Yo, man.
Call him whenever you think about doing something crazy. Just call him like, man, why would you want to do that? Tell me more. Don't do it, man. So that's what's up, man. And if you want to check me out, man, at Blaze6513, at BLAZESIX513, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Gonna get up out of here with this song, man. Yeah, dress to impress type shit. Ignore the text from your ex type shit. Hey, put it on now, you look fresh type shit. You look your best, you feel your best type shit. Come on, got some bad kids type shit. Then this the shirt that you should whoop 'em in type shit. Hey, another day, another dollar. I know you say it, so just holler. Yeah, type shit, 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 type shit. Type shit, type shit, type shit. If I did without one, Man,
We're crazy.
appreciate y'all for hanging out, man. Come back. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's crazy how assimilation works. I hear that song, I'm thinking type shit podcast. Like, that's what I hear. When I hear this beat, I'm thinking